What is up, bitches? Welcome to another episode of Lefty Live on a Thursday night. I'm joined by Shane from Pocket Knife Review and Eric from The Knife Nerd. What's up, dudes?
What's going on?
What's going on, guys?
It's always so weird because we're always talking before we go live, and then I have to reintroduce you guys, and it's just weird. It's always awkward because it's not genuine at all. I've been talking to these guys for 5 minutes, so I have a 5-minute head start on you guys. I've now known Eric for 5 minutes. So you just started your channel, right? How long ago? Or
I think
a rundown.
I think this is week 2.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been sitting quietly watching you guys for months and years on some people.
Yeah, I haven't been doing it that long. It's been a year and change. But yeah, some people have been at it for a good long while. What's up, peeps? Kirkland, I am here to fuck you up, dude. You ruined Dexter for me, you bastard. That was you. I'm pretty sure on Saturday night he gave away the ending. And I finished it last night. I told my wife, I was like, remind me to give Kirkland hell tomorrow for being a douchebag. You're a douchebag. I'm being dead serious too. You're a douchebag. So
spoiler alert.
About to put you in I didn't say it. I didn't say what it was.
No.
But put your ass in timeout before you say anything. Anyway, there you go. I've given you shit. I'm checking it off my to-do list. He was the first comment too. What did he say? Let's start the show. Already flicking my Arius in anticipation. All right.
This person, the Kobe Covington of the knife community.
Now I'm questioning whether it was him, but I'm pretty sure it was him. I remember that baby face, fucker. What's up, Sinister?
Lost
Johns.
audio there.
What up? What'd you say? What's up with the audio?
Do what?
I don't know. He said something about the audio. Eric, what are you talking about with the audio? Can you hear me? Shane, can you hear me?
I can hear you fine, Kevin.
Okay, so it's him. All right. I think maybe his internet or something. I don't know. We shall find out, people. Stay tuned for more information.
I told Kevin we have some pretty heavy thunderstorms coming through, some tornado warnings. So if I go black, it's probably just because I lost power or something. Just so you know.
No worries. If you fall off, nobody's gonna care anyway.
Nobody missed me at all.
I'm just kidding. So we are gonna do Shane's 300 sub giveaway. I think you're gonna do the drawing. Do you know how to do it?
I'm gonna leave and rejoin
a couple of times.
Okay, yeah, do that. That always helps. Do that.
Yeah, I ran through the comment picker a couple of times, so I think we're good.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you can ask me to share it, and then I can share, or I can take the link and do it myself if you want. If that's easier.
That would be fine with me.
Okay, we'll figure it out. Just you got to tell me hey, let's do the thing.
Dude,
right?
If I do it, I've got to do it on a junky old cell phone that.
Yeah, I got it. Just tell me when.
Yeah, whenever you want. Hey, I had a question for you too. I actually did some trading for a couple of knives that I didn't really want. I've already owned them previously, but you know me, I wanted to be able to give away American-made knives, and so I've got that launch. I'll just go ahead and make the announcement because we're live. But I've got a bare knuckle in 20 CV. That's what I advertised to give away. But if you already have that knife or are not interested in that knife, I also have a Kershaw Launch 1 and 154 CM. So whoever wins, you can pick between those two. I don't care which one you get. Okay. I'm going to give the other one away at 500 anyway. So whichever one you want.
That sounds cool. I'm sure whoever wins is going to be happy about that. Are you you back, Eric? Can you hear me?
Yeah, you turned into Alvin and the Chipmunks over here, and it got all high pitched and fast, and I couldn't hear a single word.
Yeah, weird shit happens sometimes. Best thing to do is leave and come back. But do I sound normal to you now?
Yeah, you guys are fine. Everything's clear.
Okay, let me make sure it wasn't me because I didn't even look at the comments. I got carried away. There's a lot of people up in here.
Damn.
Hey, Joe, sup, fellas? Watching at work as per usual, it seems. Here's your ball sack, sir. First ball sack of the day. Bang.
I mean, Sobit Scooter, are you saying that they made a series out of Reacher?
They what?
He said he watched the Reacher series. I didn't know they made a series out of the Jack Reacher. Is that what that is?
Yeah, I finished that the other day too. Those are the only 2 shows in like the last 6 months I've actually. Oh, that and Peacemaker. I guess I'm getting more into shows than I had been. I hadn't been watching anything. It feels like nothing good was really out. But Reacher was good. It was.
I can't believe how big that gorilla is. That dude is massive.
Yeah, are you talking about Peacemaker?
No, the guy that plays in Reacher.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, because in Peacemaker, he literally wrestles a gorilla.
No.
For some reason, I feel like that happens in Reacher, too. I don't know why.
I guess I spent too much time on YouTube. I'm way behind on Netflix and Amazon.
But yeah, that dude's huge. It's not the best acted show, I'll say, but definitely a good one. I enjoyed it. I read all the books, so that helped for sure. What up, Stevie? We got some members in the house. Once you go back black, you'll never go back, Shane.
What was that? Oh.
Read Stevie's comment. It's hilarious. What up, Josh Worth? Another member in the house, addicted to knives. Says stay tuned. This is probably when, yeah. Chaz, what up, Chaz? Cody
He and I always sound like a hillbilly. There's no hillbilly filter on YouTube.
I'm sure there isn't. Cubo, what up, dude? Who am I missing? Oh, Knife Modders are in the house. What up? Frank Castro.
It's cool to see all these people. Like, I've watched their videos and stuff, but see them all in one place. It's like, hey, cool.
Tyberski, do you not watch live streams often or at all? Or
I jump in when I can. I mean, I work pretty long hours, so when I have the chance, I do. But
gotcha. Ian,
since I started this channel like this week, I only had like 7 hours of sleep from both jobs since Sunday until last night. I finally was like, I'm done making shit tonight.
Wow.
Yeah, that's crazy. Jake, what up, Jake? Trying to catch all the members real quick. I don't miss anybody. The guy in Reacher is more like the books than Tom Cruise. Dude, don't get me started, man. I wanted to fucking flip out when I saw Tom Cruise was the lead actor in that when they dropped it. I'm like, you got a good fucking, like, series here. You got to, they went with fucking Tom Cruise. Like, just to picture it in the books, the dude is 6'5", built like a tight end, like supposed to be a monster, just like snapping arms and shit. And they fucking casted Tom Cruise. Like, what?
5'7", Tom Cruise.
Yeah. Like dumb as hell. So this time they did it right, and it worked out, I thought.
If you read any of the books that the movie Shooter was based on, the character
I read those too. Yeah.
He's more of a Clint Eastwood type. He's kind of, tall and wiry. Yeah, I mean, I love the movie. Wahlberg did a great job, but he's not Bob the Nailer.
Yeah, he was way too young too. I mean,
right
at the time, like, I think they made another one they made a series based off of it later. And what's his name played him? Another one that didn't make much sense.
Ryan Felipe.
Yeah, Felipe, which I like him, but like, so when they make those series, they're not thinking about the people who have read the books. They're going for everybody to, so it never really meets up. Like, I'd say Harry Potter is like one of the only books to movie situations where I actually was like, I actually like the movies more than the books, I think. And I love the books.
Yeah.
But like, they did a really good job with the characters and picking the actors. I think part of that is because they were kids and then they got older.
Right.
I don't know if you noticed, but Jared Neves is on here promoting his gangbang. Bang Gang group on YouTube.
Shout out to the
I
Bang
saw that.
Gang. I don't know, what is that? Is that like his? Oh, is that like his members thing?
It's his members thing. They're gonna do a lot more like in-depth sharpening stuff and all that.
I got it. That makes sense.
Thanks for the
The
shout,
Bang
Josh.
Gang, dude. Jared, that's just so on fucking character. The Bang Gang. Yeah. Mine, I called it Lefty's Pub, and then I stopped drinking like the next day.
Yeah, I remember when you said that.
Yeah, so I probably should rebrand that a little bit, but I don't really care. I mean,
how's that working out?
What, the members thing or the not drinking?
The not drinking thing.
Actually, great. Like, I haven't really thought about drinking. I've been to a couple of like family events where I kind of like was like, maybe I want a beer, and I'm just like, whatever, I'll grab Coke, or I brought LaCroix or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's fine.
Yeah, I
discovered these the other day.
What is it? Oh yeah, those are good.
Pure Leaf cold brew, slightly sweet. So much better than I normally get the Pure Leaf just regular like tea, and the sweet one that I drink is like 60 milligrams of caffeine or whatever for 16 fluid ounces. This is only 25, and it's obviously a lot less sugar. But I tried as soon as I like. This is my problem in life, by the way. As soon as I like something, I want all of it. So
all of it now.
I got one of these at 7-Eleven, and then I'm like, I gotta buy like a case of these, and I'm like hunting down on the internet trying to find a case, and it's like $40 for 8 of them, to get delivered from Amazon, and I'm like, I actually stopped myself from doing it. But that's how I am. I just like, if I get a good knife, like for example, let's talk about knives. Hey, I got this Sharp by Design Mini Tempest.
It's so pretty.
When I got it, I was like, I might like the Bowie. So I was like, I'll order 2 maybe. And I ended up ordering 3 on accident. And then I had to cancel one. Then I sold the Bowie. And then yesterday I bought another one, like the more plain one with blue carbon fiber. And I have that coming. But that's just how I am. Like, I get multiples of things, and I'll probably eventually sell most of them. I'll probably keep one. I really love this model. This is probably my favorite knife that has come out in the last little while. But of course, in classic Lefty fashion, I got a defective one. Apparently, so it runs on this. I don't know how in depth you guys are with knives, but like it runs on like a detent nub. And so basically, instead of having a detent ball, it has like a little nub in there that it's his like innovative system.
It just kind of like spring up and down a little bit.
I don't know how exactly it works, but it's not seating itself all the way. The nub's not seating all the way in. I talked to Levon about it from Knife Nuts. He's like Sharp Brian Nadeau's friend, and he like handles a million of these. And he said that does happen sometimes with the Riot ones, and like they will either break in or Brian can like fix it for you or whatever. So I'll probably see if it breaks in. He said to like push on the lock bar interface and see if maybe you can get it to seat in, and just keep doing that, and it should like break itself in. But we'll see what happens. I'm going to see what happens when I get the other one and see how they compare. And then I mean, if I have to send it off, it's not a big deal. I have to do that all the time because I literally get, like, I need to have like a lemon meter. Like every time I get one, I could check a box or something, because this is, I think, the second one this week that I can think of. I have this, and then there's a bit driver I had a little bit of a defective issue with, so I'm used to it. What'd you guys carry today? I had this.
My love affair with this.
Oh yeah, dude. The Axon's just so good.
Yeah. It's the best non-American made knife ever.
Okay, come on. You said that about the Pelican. You just haven't handled enough non-American knives, dude.
There's the one I'm carrying today.
No, I've handled a bunch lately.
Nice. Nice scales on there.
This thing is near perfection too, even if you don't like the way it looks.
Oh my God, I love that knife.
But that one's good too. I did sell mine though.
And then
but that's just because you can't keep them all.
That's what I carried today, but then got this as a present this evening.
Nice. Yeah, he was showing us this before. That's the North Fork.
The North Fork.
Does it have a recurve?
It does. It does have a slight
It has a
recurve
slight
on it.
recurve. But you can sharpen it with a Lansky system just fine. The Lansky's narrow enough that recurve don't matter.
Gotcha. I'm going to skip ahead, guys, in the comments. Sorry if I missed anything. Just way behind again. As usual, I'm way behind. Sorry. Man, I really do suck at that.
I've been playing with it.
Good for you. You should sign up to the Bang Gang squad.
I like that a lot.
Jared, I'll do that as soon as you sign up to my memberships. All right, we could trade. So go for it.
This is the most shocking thing I've experienced in a while. I had zero interest in this MBK slayback. This is the small one. It's too small. I don't understand the need for this hump. I wasn't excited about the semi blade, and then I handled it, and Jesus, man, it's just, I don't know. It's just one of those knives you got to experience. It's an incredible little pocket knife.
It looks good.
Of course, shout out to Yvonne. I wouldn't have got to experience a lot of this stuff if he hadn't loaned it to me, but it's really opened my eyes to some high end.
Javon's influencing
foreign knife makers.
When you had it closed like that, and that profile looked a little bit like that Mach 51 coming out. Yeah.
I can see that. Yeah, I saw another knife recently that reminded me a lot of that. Like it had a window top. I can't remember what it was. I was going to bring that up, and I forgot all about it. But
yeah, guys, the Mach 51 Kickstarter's over in like a week.
Yeah.
So if you were planning to get one, you've been waiting, I would jump on that now because if he doesn't get enough orders, it's not going to get produced. So he needs your support now more than ever if you're going to get one. So if you've been on the fence, do it. Do it. By the way, that is a badass poster behind you. It's Boondock Saints.
Those are actually prints. They're like textured. I get like a fake painting that I got from Blockbuster.
I was gonna ask you. Yeah. Okay.
Damn.
Yeah, I had a friend of mine that worked there. When they closed, he was under strict order to destroy them.
They're still asking me to rewind my last VHS there.
Have you guys seen that documentary, The Last Blockbuster?
I did. I called them. I ordered some stuff from them.
Did you?
Yeah, for my wife. The first 3 years of our marriage were spent every night at Blockbuster. Not just picking out a movie, but we had befriended the workers there. We'd be there an hour and a half just talking to them. They were great people. So yeah, they were a very, very big part of our relationship and our marriage.
Blockbuster was awesome, man. Growing up, it was the shit going to Blockbuster, and you get to pick your movie or your game or whatever. And
I was such a loyal customer. I had 2 passes. If you know anything about the Blockbuster pass, you know how stupid that is, because there's no need for 2 passes. But one of the newer employees tried to sell me one, so I just bought it, even though we already had one.
That's funny.
Scotch and Things, what's up, dude? Trying to get him on next week or the Saturday next week. We're thinking about having Scotch and Things on, so that would be cool. Let's see. Void said, "What up, dude?"
It's another one I got the experience that I'm really glad I did, and I just ruined the deployment. You have to forgive me. Y'all know sometimes my hands don't work right, but I'm also above this. The TRM Atom.
Oh, okay. What'd you do? How'd you ruin it? You mean you failed it? You suck, is what you mean. Okay, gotcha.
But I mean, for a light duty slicer, everyday carry knife, man, that thing is incredible. I love it. There we go.
There you go. Nailed it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, sometimes my hands don't do what I tell them to do, but that's okay.
It happens, man.
Yeah, better than the Dawn. Are you talking about the Tempest? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I love the Dawn. The Dawn was sexy. But this one, at least for me anyway, is more left-hand friendly because it has that bolster lock. So I can reverse flick it from down here, no problem. And I don't know, even right-handed, it's more friendly because you don't have that lock bar in the way to flick. I think it's just slightly more sexy as well. But the Dawn is way up. I mean, and I wouldn't even say that that's not out yet, so it's hard to really put that one on a list. But nothing against that knife. That knife's amazing. But I mean, Brian's been at it for years. He's probably the best custom maker there is, in my opinion. So I don't know. That's not an insult to TW Price.
You know, I know your pain because I know you can't tell on video, but I open everything left-handed. I'm right-handed, but because of my neuropathy, I have less use of my right hand. I can use it. I just can't do fine, delicate tasks with it. So I open everything left-handed. So I know your pain as far as some knives not being left-hand friendly.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah.
It sucks.
I haven't gone as far as to sell my soul and buy a left-handed knife yet. I'm not prepared for that.
I want to get one just so I can carry two knives. That way I got one I can easily deploy and then pull the other one.
Right. I still carry mine in my right pocket. I take it out with my right hand. I move it to my left hand and open it. And sometimes I move it to my right hand to use it.
Poor Lefty. I want to get one just for the fun of it. He wants one so it works properly.
Right.
True that. Yeah, I was going to ask you about the knife nerd thing. So, was that your account on Instagram, and then you just made a YouTube channel, or when you made the channel a couple weeks ago, you just chose that, or how did this work out?
Yeah, I was just thinking about like just throwing around different things, and I was hanging out with a friend of mine, and I was just throwing out ideas at him because I told him what I wanted to do. And
no, William.
Yeah, it just it came up, and I was like, hey, well, that would work. And then thought about with the K, obviously playing off knife, and it just worked. And I did see there were a couple people that had there is a Knife Nerd Reviews, and then there's another guy that messaged me or that commented on my thing today. He's like, what's going on, fellow knife nerd? But the really funny thing is that Cole, he just calls me the Knife Nerd all the time, and so
developing dexterity in my left hand.
Who's Cole?
Tri-State, yeah. So we live like 20 minutes from each other. So
okay. Were you on Instagram before this?
Not doing any knife stuff on there. No, just this is all new. Me starting that.
Oh, really?
What you're saying?
I'm a new. You're talking about a noob right here. Now, like I said, I was in the Marine Corps. I've constantly been around weapons. The whole EDC thing started for me probably about seven years ago. It really just started as gear, more along like the backpacks, the wallet. I did have a neck knife at the time, but it was just kind of where it trickled. And I was working at a car dealership in parts, and I got tired of using those razor blades all the time because they'd always break off or whatever. So I was like, well, I'm just gonna get a knife. This is actually it right here. This is the first knife that I had. This thing has probably opened up 10,000 boxes. It's a Kershaw. I believe it's the Link.
Okay, yeah.
It's got the
assisted,
flag
right?
on it. It is assisted. But it was great. It worked. It was sharp as heck, and it opened up everything I ever wanted to open. And then I started realizing I was getting a lot of like adhesive on it.
It's you, cue ball.
And that was it. That's exactly the moment that my addiction started, and my wife has hated me ever since. Because from that moment on, it was just get a new knife, get a new knife, get a new knife. And
so right now, let's do this. What's your favorite knife in the collection right now? Because I'm assuming it's a new collection. How long has this been going on that you're now like collecting, so to speak?
Collecting probably what, 2 years?
Oh, okay. So that's a lot longer than okay.
I mean, I got about 40 knives is where I'm at right now.
Okay.
Now the problem with me is, well, not the problem, but the base thing for me is that I really started kind of on the budget lines just to kind of see what I liked and what I didn't.
Do it.
Right. But like, so I mean,
why is
if
that
I gotta
a
go,
problem?
well, it's not a problem, but you know what I mean. Like that's just kind of where it started for me, and then now it's moved into I really like high end knives, and I really like the way these perform versus the other ones. So yeah, it just means that my preferences are a little more dialed in now compared to how it was before.
So I'm gonna keep just throwing softballs at you here.
Sure, swing.
So you started with budget knives. Now you're into more higher end stuff. Have you been selling any? Have you ever sold a knife?
So I did sell a knife on Reddit probably 3 weeks ago, a month ago.
Uh-oh.
I had a Microtech Ultratech, a blue one with the black M390. It was a dagger. Okay. I got that at Smoky Mountain Knife Works a couple months, probably about 6 months ago at this point. And I liked it. It was beautiful, but it really just didn't work for me. Like it did have a little blade play as automatics can. And honestly, like being the double edge, I really didn't want to have to ever sharpen that thing. I mean, I literally carried that thing maybe twice, but at home, I would just mess with it all the time. So I put it up on Reddit. I was in the knife swap group, and a guy came at me with a trade that seemed pretty legit, and made the trade. And I'm really happy with the trade. I got three knives that I can carry. I got two Tucsons and then a Kaiser.
Okay.
Yeah, I was pretty happy with it.
So other than that, you haven't really sold.
That's it.
Much. Okay. Mm-hmm. I just asked because I feel like when you first start, you just collect shit. You don't sell anything. And then you start to get into that part of it. And then you start trading and then selling. And then you end up starting to look at your knives as like dollar signs. At least I do. And I'm like, well, I could turn that one and that one into this one if I needed to or whatever,
That's the Microtech's the only one I did that with. And I only did it. I was really doing it in the hopes of trying to get my hands on a nimble. I mean, that is my grail knife. I am dying to get one, and I'm pissed that I can't do it on Saturday when they release the new one, but I will have that knife. I told either the X or the original, either one, but I like the frag pattern, so I do like the newer ones. But I told Cole when he gives me my stickers that I want to see the nimble.
Gotcha. Yeah, nimble's awesome, dude. Definitely should get one of those. Blades and EDC asked if the driver issue was with a good screw. Yes. So they sent me a Zerk bit driver to check out. Well, they gave it to me to review, basically. And it was like perfect, other than the fact that the bits didn't fit into the bit driver properly. So they kind of have two issues. One, the magnet's a little too deep, but like as long as the bits go in, you're just gonna have less sticking out and it'll still work fine. I told them they should move the magnet up a little bit though, because it's kind of set up to take those those like longer bits that have like it's almost like they're made to drop into an impact driver or something. They have like the 1/4 inch thing. Shane, are you frozen?
No, I'm just listening.
He looks so fucking okay.
He's in a daze.
Do you guys know what I'm talking about though? Those like they're a little bit longer bits, and then they have like a 1/4 inch nub at the end, and that's what goes into the driver.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's like they're made for those. So like it's a lot longer than it needs to be. The magnet sits like this deep into the driver when most bit drivers sit like that deep. Anyway, that's not a huge issue because it would still work. But the one I got, the bits wouldn't go in all the way. Well, I should say most bits wouldn't go in all the way. I got like 1 or 2 to go in, but then I had to use pliers to like rip them out. So they didn't machine the opening properly. So anyway, I told the guy a good screw, and they went to the factory and they're double checking all of them. And, I think I don't know what they're going to do, but they know, and they're trying to figure it out. So I don't know if any other ones got out with the issue or if mine was just defective. That's kind of the whole thing they're working on now. And then they're going to send me a new one to check out. So, but yeah, to answer your question, yes. But if you have one or something that has an issue, just reach out to them. They'll take care of it. They seem really focused on customer service. Sorry, what? One of you guys say something?
I lost sound for a second, but I think it's back.
Yeah,
Can you hear
it
us?
happened to me earlier too.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Let me see. Did I miss anything else? Sorry, jumping ahead again because.
Did everybody get a good look at my new pocket knife? I did the review on.
What's block?
Yes. Oh my God.
Yeah, y'all know that was in response to a certain channel that likes to bash knives because they can't pry with them. That's why I made that video.
So I was making that graphic last night for the live chat tonight, and I'm like, I need to go check this guy out because I'm not gonna lie, I hadn't heard of you, and that is the first thing I clicked on, and I'm like, oh my God, I love this guy.
Oh, here's John. So John is in here. What's up, John? So this is Knife Nerd Reviews, and you're the Knife Nerd. So there we go. Just so everybody knows, they're two different people. And then there's Knife Nerdery. That's Kevin. And then there's my buddy Brian, who is Knife Nerd _ on Instagram. There's I did some research today. There's a whole bunch of knife nerds.
There's a flock of us.
Yeah, because you guys are all just nerdy bastards. And you nerd out on stuff.
We like to geek out over knives.
Here you go. I bought one and the bits are getting stuck and I need pliers. Okay, so reach out to Get Good Screw on Instagram if they're not answering you or something. I'm not saying that happened, but a lot of times people tell me that about a company that I talk to all the time. Just hit me up on Instagram. I'll make them answer you. They'll take care of your shit. I don't know them that well. Literally, I've just chatted with them on Instagram and they've sent me one thing and then I had an issue, but they seem real on top of it and they don't want defective products out there. Nobody does. So they'll take care of you. You just have to tell them so they know. You know what I mean?
Eric, have you considered getting somebody to order the Nimble X for you Saturday?
What?
Have I considered what?
Getting somebody to order a Nimble X for you on Saturday.
It's not because I can't be ready for it. I got bills and I got stuff.
Me too.
First.
Yeah, that's why I'm not getting one.
Here's what you do, dude. You sell some knives.
I'm just gonna go sell myself on the street.
You could do that too, but at some point you're gonna learn that you can sell your knives, unless you're Javon. Then you just keep them all, and you just have a room full of knives. I'm convinced he has a extra bedroom that is just a knife storage room.
He has a pile, no doubt.
I'm totally not kidding. Backpack B and I are gonna drive down there. We're gonna fucking dive that collection. We're gonna have to move his knives out so we can stay in that room. I mean, seriously.
I'll bring my 30. I'll bring my 30 up there, and you can do 2 in one day.
He just ordered 13 Malibus from PBK.
Jesus.
What? I don't get the joke. Is there a joke in there? Did you actually do that? I ordered one today, so they GP Knives dropped the knurled Malibu, black handle with the reverse this one.
Let me interrupt you for one. Second.
Yeah.
I gotta say what's up to Luke Schwederman. I work at King's Toyota. He's one of my customers. He came in. We met today. I saw the knife. I'm like, dude, let me see your knife. He pulls out.
This guy,
Luke Schwederman. No, he didn't pull that out. It was, what was it, Luke? Put it in there. But man, this thing was pretty. Nice Jade G10, a natural G10. Right. But yeah, just met him today, and come to find out he's into knives. So what's going on, bud?
He got billed 13 times. Dude, you didn't buy them all though, right? He said I go back and forth from hoarding to selling. Yeah, so some people do it that way where, so like me, I usually sell a couple, buy a couple, because I get a lot of knives in for the channel, and because I want the knives. It's let's be honest, I only do the channel because I like knives and I need an excuse to talk about them. But I can't afford to just keep buying them. If I kept all the knives I bought, I'd literally be swimming in them in this room right now. And I'd be my house, I wouldn't even have one. I'd be broke as shit. But
How often are you selling
a lot
them?
of them. What?
Like, how often are you selling them?
All the time. Like I sell at least a couple a week to like friends and shit. Like, so here's the thing on Instagram, I'm in like a million chats and messages and groups and shit. And like so I have a group where I just talked to Backpack B and Ev Knife Ninja, and we probably sell each other knives like once a week at least. Like one of us is either selling or buying. It happens more than once a week. And then I'm in group chats with other people. Same thing happens where you're just like, hey, I got this. Anybody interested? Or I'm looking at this, or, hey, I'm going to sell this and this. Anybody interested? And then you just sell them. Like, it's been real easy to sell knives lately, not having to post them anywhere. Or I'll just throw up a story on my Instagram, like this knife for the price. And somebody hits me up. Like, so it's a lot of, it's easy to sell knives, but it's also really easy to buy them. So,
all right, here you go. Yeah. This one is for sale. My SOG, the Kiku XR LTE. Cool. I bought that. I really love the way it feels. I really like the weight of it, but that recurve, man, I don't think that'll ever sharpen right. Now that's a recurve compared to the
big selling point.
Yeah, right. Well, some people like them.
He said I used your code. Oh, nice, dude. I gave him my code for the skiffs.
There you go.
That knife I told you about, that knife I was telling you about, that guy had, it is a Glow Reiner Lightbringer.
Yeah.
It's a sweet knife.
Glow Rhino Lightbringer. That's the new one. Stevie was showing it
Same
off.
one.
It's a Farron Forge design.
I love this
thing.
That's the North Fork?
It is.
Yeah, I got one in a trade. Like it was on Knife Swap. Somebody said their girlfriend or something really wanted a ZTO 450. And that's all they had, and I was like, "I'll take it." Like I didn't want my ZT anymore, so I just traded it for that North Fork. And then I gave it to, I think I gave it to, or I traded Rodney Pearson, and he gave it to his daughter. Shout out to, what's her name, Maggie?
Hey Kevin, I wanted to cover something. In the chat, I had mentioned a knife, and a lot of guys were excited about it. And at SHOT Show, ProTech had on the table a TR4 button lock, and I mentioned.
Yeah, don't you have one? I thought you were going to send it to me.
I still am. Well, I'm not sure yet, but let me tell you why. I got excited wanting one and found out that they had made them previously, so I acquired one.
Listening.
I got it secondhand.
That's so pretty.
Look, I'm matching the button now.
It looks a little tight there, huh?
From here, it's literally you have to push it down. The thumb studs do not work. I can slow roll it.
Sorry, let me see that again.
You cannot match the button open. Let me tell you why. When I took this knife apart, there's no washer on one side. It rides on the aluminum scale. So I polished that part of the scale, and I polished the blade. On the other side, there's this wavy tension washer that keeps tension on the blade, I guess, to keep it from having blade play. But I contacted ProTech about it because, the action's just horrible. It's not consistent. And they told me that these knives, that what I was experiencing wasn't normal, but they did say that it requires wrist to open it even when it is right. So keep that in mind, guys. I'm pretty sure the new one, I would look into it. I think they've improved that on the new one. They switched it to bearings, but the old model is nothing like a Malibu. It's not a drop shut, fidgety button lock knife at all.
No fall action there, huh?
Yeah, just know that if you get an older one, even ProTech will tell you it takes some risk to deploy. So that's pretty disappointing.
Way to just teabag his whole conversation there, Kev.
I missed the whole thing too. So wait, there's no D10 on it?
It's so stiff, Kevin, I don't know.
Sorry, I walked away. I was trying to get something to clean my glasses with.
Yeah, it's so stiff, I can't tell you because it's as stiff here as it is.
Oh, it's stiff.
Here.
That's weird.
Yeah.
It's two hands to open it.
So it's not the D10, it's the action.
It's the design.
The pivot?
Yeah, the pivot.
That thing's old, right? Or what?
It is. The blade literally rides on the scale. There's not even
Are
a
the
washer.
new ones supposed to be better?
That's why I said that. I would look into it before I bought it. But by him saying that the older ones are like that, I assumed that they fixed the new ones.
I lost like 8 people just holding a dick up. That's so weird. Like, why would anybody be bothered by a dick?
Reach out to ProTech, see if they can help.
I did. They told me to send it in, but there's a groove on the other scale where that tension washer goes. And I'm really wondering if I could just get a phosphor bronze washer and sand it and polish it till it fits and improve it myself. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do yet.
Hey, T, what up? Sorry.
I just want everybody to know that if you're wanting one and you try to get your hands on an older one, don't expect it to be like a Malibu because it's not.
Nobody wants that knife anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Now, there were some people that when I mentioned it were excited.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Malibu is just, oosh. It's so to me, it's the size of the blade, weight of the blade, that makes it to where it's got the perfect detent. I've had the Mordax, and it's not quite as snappy because it's got a big, heavier blade on it.
It's about the size of a bug out, right? That's about the size of a bug out.
This? Yeah.
Yeah.
So here's the Nomad 3.0, which is essentially
right
the size of a bug out. Yeah.
That's the deal, knife modders.
What happened?
Said they ordered a PM2 from Blade HQ and they shipped them 2, but only charged them for 1.
Yeah, did you tell them they did that?
I wouldn't.
I know. I always tell companies when they do shit like that because I feel bad. I don't know. I say it all the time. Empathy is it's my biggest weakness. Fuck.
You gotta.
I don't know. I guess with Blade HQ, it's kind of like whatever, but you're kind of a dick, Richie. I don't know.
Michael Morgan, I did polish it. I polished it.
He said I sold you for sure are a dick, dude. Yeah, like my buddy Joe got. So I had that tactile Knifeco Bear slip joint, and he got one. And of course, mine was defective, by the way. Had to send it back because I showed him the chip in the blade, and he asked me for a picture of the spring, and like the EDM machine or something has a thing that I don't know how it works, but they left a piece on the spring, and that's what the blade's chopping into. So I just sent it back. They're sending me a new one. And he got one, and they sent him another one. Like 2 days later, he got a whole nother one. And he's like, should I tell him? And I'm like, yeah, you got to tell him. Like, so he tells him, and then he ended up buying it for his kid. But like, I don't know. I feel like you have to tell people when that shit happens. But I get it. Like Amazon,
except Amazon, because fuck Amazon.
Yeah, and that's the mentality. I think when it's Blade HQ, it's like fuck them.
Right.
But if it was like White Mountain Knives, I'd be like, I gotta tell them because I love White Mountain, but in general, I'd be like, this is they're not making money hand over fist here. Like that knife means something to them,
Right.
Not enough for them to check inventory, but
if anybody's
always get some bogey shit. I do, man. I always get the fucked up shit. I don't know what it is.
What were you saying, Shane?
If anybody's looking for a Spyderco military, I've got one up for sale or trade.
All right, so we've got a Spyderco military and
we got
a SOG
it is the tip down
XR.
There it is.
Sale. Am I selling?
If you're a busy bitch and you care about that, it's only tip down.
I don't think I'm selling anything right now. I'm gonna have a hard time. Like the things I'm gonna be selling are gonna be the things that I don't own yet or like on the way because everything I have now is like rock solid. I don't want to get rid of it. I did get another one of these though. It's my 4th one.
I still have yet to get one. That is another one that's on my list though.
This one's in D2, so I'm probably gonna send it to Knife Modders to see if I can get it coated because they have one of my other ones to coat right now. Might as well just send another one.
That high polish black wash blade that they did, I think it was gorgeous.
Who
I don't remember exactly that. Knife Modders
is gorgeous.
Right, but I mean that one just kind of like that thing popped, man. I think I watched that video probably 3 or 4 times in a row.
Fucking knife modders, they don't know what they're doing. Telling you.
Rookies.
Yeah, those rookies. Dude, I was so impressed the first time I saw them do like a batch of knives for a company. Like EMP EDC, they did a batch of knives. And
I think they're doing a batch right now.
Yeah, I was just like, Fanatic Edge does that kind of shit. Like, and their shit was like better, dude. It was just spot. Like, this shit looked good. I'm gonna pull up their Instagram. Somebody told me, so I did a video the other day, a knife ramble, where I did I went window shopping, like looking at knife companies and shit, looking at knives. And they were like, you should go on Instagram and look at people's Instagrams. I'm like, that's not a bad idea, but I swear Cole does that. So I don't want to copy the dude.
What do they say? Imitation's the sincerest form of flattery.
Yeah, but like, I'm not gonna flatter Cole. Fuck Cole. I mean, I'm just
easy.
Is it this one?
Yeah. That thing is ridiculous.
Is that blackwashed or is that just a?
I think it's that one. From here, it looks chrome now, but
mirror washed.
Yeah,
Jeez,
that's the one.
Making up
the mirror
shit
one.
now.
Yeah.
Damn, you guys are that good? You're just making shit up. Is that coded?
They coded it, yeah.
If it is, that's fucking ridiculously good work.
That's some bling bling right there.
I couldn't even tell it was coded in the.
At least I think it was coded. I'm sure they'll correct me.
No,
if
I
I'm
think
wrong,
it was. I think it was. Just saying, that's just crazy. Here's the.
Yep, mirror stonewash. Mirror stonewash.
So that means it's not blackwashed.
Kevin, I can understand your hatred for Cole after that Nimble X review he did. I hate him too.
Why?
Because that's just levels above what anybody has ever done.
I got 30 seconds into that video and I was like, this dude is a complete asshole right now.
That's just fucking award-winning shit.
Oh, because it's good. The video.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. He does the good high production shit. Like him and Backpack B are fucking monsters, dude.
Yeah.
So it's not coded. Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah. Okay.
Really?
No, I thought you said
and then
coded. Can you guys do that to one that is coded? Can you blackwash one and then turn it into a mirror? That'd be fucking badass. That's like what our DLC mirror. That's like what Rockstead does, right? Malibu is almost as good. Hold on, let me.
Yeah, there's the question right there. How does it feel to mirror polish a blade and then drop it in the stone washer?
Malibu is almost as good, dude. The Slim Pickens doesn't even come close to the Malibu. Get the fuck out of here, Brian. And by the way, that's Knife Nerd _ Brian. He's a local dude, and he's wrong. He's wrong. I handled his Slim Pickens. His wife got it for him, fucking bastard. I wish my wife got me $400 knives. Except I'd be like, what'd you spend 400 knives on, motherfucker? I put thumb studs on my Malibu a few months ago, and it gets way more pocket time. Interesting. I don't know. I like the Altus from Sabibi, and that was thumb studs. But I don't know if I'm just used to having a flipper with the button lock. I just really like the way the Malibu is. It's just clean. I say that, but then I almost never carry it. So I don't know. Yet I bought another one today. So I don't know. Whatever. It's weird.
How is you get any snail trails on those scales at all?
Are you talking to me or him on the Malibu?
You on the Malibu, yeah.
Oh no, you don't. It's like, so the way they do it, it's aluminum and it's anodized. Knife modders can help with this question as well. I feel like anodizing aluminum is basically like painting it, right? It's like a coating. I don't think it's actually like anodizing. They can answer that. Titanium, you actually like put it in a liquid or whatever, and you hit it with some kind of electricity shit, and it magically changes colors. Like it's magic. You literally have to be a wizard to do it.
One of the knives I got in trade came in. He has a custom ano. He told me how to get rid of it, but I kind of like the ano that he did on it.
Is it lightning? Because I fucking hate lightning ano. Oh, it's like purple and yellow?
Purple and yellow, and then on the back.
What is that knife?
It's a Tucson. This is the...
Can you open it?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, actually.
It's what is it?
I kind of like it. It's the TS Who Gives a Fuck, because they all look the same.
Dead on. Nailed it. But yeah, he told me how to get... He's like, I can get rid of it for you if you want. And I was like, no, leave it on there. I think it's kind of different.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's hard coat anodized. It's a chemical process very different from... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think it's more like a coating than it is a changing like the material into another color, you know?
Yeah.
Damn, Lone Wolf, you're balling out. You got a Malibu now? Weren't you showing me like a J Cape the other day? Like, your collection is blowing up, dude. Good for you.
Good for you. Hell yeah.
EDC Foundry has Brian Brown Raptors that look like dog piss on pre-order right now. Ah, cool, Louis. Cool. We should go look at these dog piss Brian Brown Raptors. You guys want to see them?
Yeah.
Hey guys, I was gonna say I've been kind of fell in love with this artisan Orion that I borrowed from Javon, but this one is the Orion, the frame lock. If you've got a full size micarta liner lock Arian, I'll trade you that Spyderco military for it. I know that's like a $60 loss on my end.
Wait,
but
say that again.
I will trade that Spyderco military for a full size micarta liner lock Orion.
Oh, okay.
This is a frame lock. I want the liner lock micarta one.
Well, is that your knife or is that Javon?
This one's Javon's, and this is why I've kind of followed up.
So wait, you're selling his knife?
No.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
I just use this as an example. I fell in love with this knife, but I want the liner lock full size, and I'll trade somebody a Spyderco military for it.
I see what he's saying.
Yeah, you guys are going to have to come up with some kind of a method because, like, you have too many people wanting your knives or your mods. So, like, you're probably getting to the point where you have to, like, I don't know, like, literally do lottery spots for your mod work, which is insane to think about. But it's really good for you. You know what I mean?
What is the wait list for Richie B mods right now?
If you're Kevin, it's 2 days.
It's long.
It's 2 days.
No, dude. I sent them knives like 2 or 3 weeks ago. They haven't done them. I wait just as long as everybody.
I'm just kidding.
I feel like they specifically go, it's Kev, he can wait, and then that's
not a bad turnaround time.
And I honestly don't care. I got enough knives, so whenever they get to it. Not accepting new orders. See that, guys? But unlike somebody in the community, they're not being dicks about it. Anyway, moving on.
They could do like a lot of your high-end tattoo artists do and take deposits. You know,
yeah, take deposits and then never do the work. You could do that.
They wouldn't do that.
Yeah. You could have people pre-order, and then when they ask you about delivery dates, you could just tell them to fuck off.
Fuck off.
You could do that too, yeah.
I can see Lindy doing it too. You think we need your knife to mod? Fuck off.
Well, I was being sarcastic about damn designs, but whatever.
I know.
EDC Founder. So here it is. No, it's not. Where is it? There it is. So to me, this is hideous. Eesh, it gets even uglier. Eesh.
What's ugly about that?
They get worse and worse as they go. Holy shit.
What's ugly about that?
Okay. Look at it.
Not that.
Can I pause it? What do you mean? Not that.
I don't like Damascus either, but
it's Damasteel. Get your shit straight. It's Damasteel. It's basically it's more expensive, and it's actually made with a good steel. This is hideous, dude. That inlay that's gonna look like dog piss in real life. I don't know, whatever. You don't have to believe me. And then the coated, it doesn't match. Like, I don't know. To me, it's fucking weird. I've never understood their combos. And then this is that a dark brown ano? Like poop ano? Or is that supposed to be black? I guess it's PVD. But if that's black, then what's the pivot color? So it looks like it's actually brown.
It looks like, I would say it looked like coyote brown a little bit. But
yeah, so it's dog poop with a dog poop inlay. Nice.
Have you ever seen Protex Brown DLC on their blades? I think they call it a cappuccino or it's some coffee.
I know a lot of people do. It is Damascus though. It's a type of Damascus, but it's a specific one called Damasteel, which makes it more expensive. Is all I'm saying. Get your shit straight. And it comes in different patterns and shit. I don't know. I'm not the expert. I'm just the corrector here. I'm the one who has the live stream, so I'm allowed to talk shit, Mikey. Okay. God. I'm just kidding.
Whether it's right or not.
You are correct. It is
pulling rank
in Damascus.
Bama's
here. That fucker's here. What's up, Bama? Shane, you gonna point at his dick or anything while we're here?
That was Steve's dick.
Here, if I hold up, like pretend this is Steve's dick, you want to point at it?
Sure. If you get it close enough, I'll touch it.
You get all excited.
Boy. Anyway, I'm not into if you guys can't tell, I'm not into their aesthetic. It's the same thing with these, with the Jaegers. I don't get it. I think this looks hideous. And I'm pretty sure that these don't sell for way more on the secondary. They did it first, but I don't think they do anymore. Where the Knife Joy ones are still selling. What?
Is that like a glow effect coming from the knife as an art, or is that like a silver ring around the edge?
It's just plain titanium.
Oh,
so
okay.
yeah. No, it's not. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Like here, this one is just
yeesh.
Yeah. But if you look at Knife Joys, which I don't know if they have an easy way for me to find it.
How do you not like that knife?
The Jaeger?
Yeah.
I like the Jaeger. I just don't like those. I'm not gonna lie, Eric. I scrolled through here and I thought that was you for a second.
Also, if I have a beard, we all look the same, huh?
Yes, I am a beardist. Apparently, I'm a beardist. It's gonna take me like 5 years, isn't it, to scroll through all their posts to find the one. Oh no, it's not. Bang! Look at that. Now that's sexy right there. That's the same knife.
Oh,
how much better looking is that?
That is much. Yeah, the other one looks like hot garbage compared to that.
Yeah, it was only one picture, but still, so much nicer. And so I don't know. I like talking shit on knives, and I don't think the EDC Foundry ones look that good. I don't know. That's just me.
I'm not a fan of that Vist or Quist.
What happens if I do this?
QVIST, whatever you call it. I'm not a fan of that.
Hey, look at this douchebag posted with my sticker down there. Who's this? Oh, sorry. It's Shane.
Look at that.
Look at this. Beautiful knife on a beautiful food. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, there it is.
Yeah,
eat your heart out, Eric.
Oh my God, man.
I totally plan on getting that version of the 3.5, but maybe I think I want to get the sheep's foot.
See, like I love the way that black looks with the bronze, but at the same time, I also love the way that Makudi looks too.
What the hell is Makudi?
Or that whatever that blue ano that he has on it.
You got Makudis.
No, you got Makudis.
You talking about Mokutai?
Lindy, I'm not sure that.
There you go.
I'm just messing with you, but I've never heard anybody call it Makudi. So it was kind of funny. You talking about Mokutai? You can buy kits from him.
Yeah, I saw that. But like I said, I love the way the bronze looks.
But
I love
if
the
you
way
ever want to see a feed that just features the Nimble, check out EMP EDC. It's all he posts is the Nimble. Which is, I mean, it's his product. It makes sense. I just think it's funny. It's just
I did see one of the upgraded ones that they had. It was the on the thick boy that was black, and then it had the blue upgraded scales. That thing did look pretty damn good.
There's the Mokutai. I'm curious how it looks in person, this Mokutai. I did buy a kit with my version 3, or my production run 3 Nimble. I got a kit with it. So we'll see. I also I have a black hardware kit that I already got just sitting around somewhere. Because I own 2 of them, but I don't have any of them right now.
Dude, I'm going to get flamed for that.
For what?
For my Mokuti.
Oh, did anybody else catch that? Because
I'm sure they did.
It was hilarious.
Oh, that's funny.
Lone Wolf cost me $269 today. I bet they will reject all your duplicate orders when they get ready to ship. Sinister, just want to let you know the head and face stubble balance with the specs is working for you. A good look. Fucking stubble, bro. This is a decent beard. Come on, man. Until it gets itchy.
I have more hair. I've got more hair on my ass than you got on your face.
Well, that sounds terrible for you.
It's a personal problem. No.
The Jaeger still sells for more than a second. Yeah, but I'm talking specifically about that EDC Foundry one. I feel like I see people trying to pawn them off all the time because they're ugly as fuck. Just saying. But you need a fucking special code to get one though. I am a dick. That is for sure.
Yeah, Kevin. Somebody's grail you're talking about, dude.
Yeah, there you go. See, Chaz's wife gave him Makutis.
Oh. Bloody hell.
That's like telling somebody their new girlfriend's ugly. It's not nice.
Right.
What the hell?
Mokuter tie.
Oh shit.
I wish it was just the Mokutai clip and backspacer. I don't care for the hardware that comes with it. All right, now the freaking easy thing for that is just don't put those on. You have a choice. Wouldn't you rather have the choice than not? Like, I don't think it costs that much extra because you're getting the hardware with it. My issue is if it doesn't come with the lock bar insert screw. So, like, if you get the kit and everything else changes color, but this screw has to stay the same, that would bother me. Like, just OCD-wise. I don't know if it does or not. I haven't checked the kit I have. I feel like most companies wouldn't include that screw, though.
I just know I ain't paying
thanks, bro. Yeah, guys, bring on the super chats. I'll take more. Thanks, Paul. There we go. Got to pay my mortgage somehow, guys. Come on. Thanks for all your great video. Hey, thank you, Carrie. I appreciate that.
Suck up.
I'll take. Ooh, this is good. I've been trying out these ice sparkling things.
I've never had one of them. What flavor is that? Coconut pineapple. There you go.
It's really good. One thing I don't like is it doesn't have aspartame in it, but it tastes like it does. That fake sugar shit.
Yeah.
Tastes just like it. So I don't know what it is that they're using. Because I literally hate that shit. That's why I can't drink like Diet Coke, Diet Pepsi, Diet anything that's zero cola. I try and I'm like, it's better for me, but I can't take that taste, that aftertaste of that sweetener shit.
That's my vice right there. And I can't. I've tried the zero sugar one. I've tried the diet. I can't do it. There's a taste in it that I don't understand. That just doesn't work with my palate.
Exactly.
That's
there you go, brother.
Doesn't the hair club use ass hair to implant on your head? Is that true? I don't know, bro. But I don't think we need to have that conversation tonight. But Just saying it works, dude. You look healthy and much less like Bobby Hill than usual. I don't know who he's talking about. You talking about you?
Not me.
Sinister. You talking shit on me, bro?
You better get control of your chat.
I need to know who he's talking to because if he's talking about me, I need to know who Bobby Hill is. Oh, he said something about my face stubble. Fuck is Bobby
From King
Hill?
of the Hill. From King of the Hill.
Oh, man, fuck you.
Damn it,
Fuck
Bobby.
you, Sinister. I'm putting you in timeout, you little bitch.
You do look like Bobby Hill.
I know he said that.
You look like
We all
Bobby
said
Hill.
that.
Show a pocket sword. I don't know what that is, Lonely Stacker. I'll show you a ball sack, though. You really want to see my pocket sword, bro? Ask and you shall receive, Lonely Stacker 777. Watch, he's probably like 12 years old. Whoops. Here, I'll show you a random one. One of my faves up in here. The Wee Knives Roxy. The best and only Wee knife. Worth a damn, in my opinion. All right, Eric. I was trying to gauge your collection earlier. What's your favorite knife right now in the collection?
I mean, my everyday carry. This is my everyday carry. I absolutely love this. My bug out. It's a carbon fiber.
CF90V?
Yes.
Woo!
Yep.
I love that one.
Yeah, I love this.
Good
thing,
choice,
man.
dude. Good choice.
That's my abs. That like anywhere I'm going, that's going in the pocket.
All right. What's your most expensive knife?
My most expensive one is probably either the SOG or what I've invested into my Spyderco 3 at this point. The SOG probably.
How much is that fucking SOG, dude?
$225.
Oh shit! So you're playing in that sub 300 range right now.
I'm moving into the 300 range with the Nimble.
Yeah, well, that's not quite 300, but yeah, the big one is.
Well,
yeah,
the X,
$299. Yeah.
Well, it's $299 for the pre-order. After that, it's going to be like $350 or $330.
Yeah.
But
just think about it, dude. $299, not quite 300. You're okay. You can get.
Yeah.
The sub 300 is the funnest bracket.
Human people are just idiots. Human people are idiots. Like $19.99. Oh yeah, I'll buy that, but I wouldn't spend $20.
No, not at all.
We're so dumb and gullible. I love it. Just slap 99 on it. You're good to go. All right. So that's your favorite and your most expensive. You showed us the first.
Well,
knife.
no, yeah,
that's my favorite.
Yeah. So, now it's not my first knife. I have 2 M16 CRKTs that my dad got for me when I was in the Corps, and I carried those during that time. But it was like whatever. It was a tool. It was whatever. This knife is the one that started my fascination with it. I got the Kershaw.
Do you use a knife like for work at all, or is it mostly like fidgeting and like EDC stuff?
Yeah, I use it all the time at work. I'm constantly opening boxes and stuff like that. I mean, I don't hard use any of my knives. How about that? I'm not sitting out there chopping trees down with them or anything. But anytime I need a knife or anytime it could be used as a tool, I'm using it. Are
you a fidgety guy or no?
I didn't think I was, and then I learned how to on my Spyderco. All of a sudden, started learning the Spidey flicks and all that. And
hell yeah, son!
Then I decided,
gang, baby.
Right, and then I decided, all right, well, I really wanted to try a front flipper. Well, I didn't get one. I got 3 different ones. So you saw this one already. This is the Tucson TS, whatever.
TS, don't give a fuck. Got it.
Right. And then this one came with the same trade. This is the red Feist. Yeah.
Deadpool Feist.
I don't know if it's the Deadpool one. It didn't say that on the box, but this one
they can't say that. I don't think legally. It's red micarta though, right?
Yeah. It apparently gets darker as you use it.
Deadpool Feist. What else you got there?
This is one that my daughters got me for my birthday last week.
That's that Kubi.
Yeah.
Hey, Mateo.
That's the 221. What is it? 322. 322.
Yeah, sounds right. But yeah,
I don't think that's right either. I think 322 is the Arius one. Fuck, I should know this. I had it in. It's the one that Jared Neve sent me, and the letter said, "What color should I dye this?" And I said, "It's fucking ugly as hell, and you should dye it your Jared Neve colors." What the hell is that fucking knife? What's the number? KU 231. Oh, now it's gonna fuck with me. OCD, baby.
You didn't ask me what my favorite knife is.
Well, it's because I already know you.
Well, what is it then?
I don't know. I don't give a fuck.
Is it the KU 331?
Oh yeah, it's the Shaman.
It's my shot.
331. Ah, that might be it. Not 321. I know that one. That one's the Royal. No. My boy Colin designed that one. Yeah, Shane likes the Shaman when he's not sitting there looking like a creepy frozen bastard.
When his eyes all wide like this,
just staring at the comments, reading them like a fucking zombie.
That's what I'm doing. I'm reading the comments because you don't.
Yeah,
no, of course I don't.
Squirrel.
I'm looking through them right now. Been chomping at the bit all week for the Nimble X drop. Yeah, here's the problem, guys. The Nimble X drop is Saturday, and the knives keep coming out before then. Like the Mini Tempests all dropped, and I had to buy 4 of those, and then the gripper dropped, the Malibu dropped today, that Black Snow custom thing dropped. I didn't buy that one. Trying to think, there's other shit that dropped. Just keeps dropping. The Stinger drops tomorrow in titanium. That's one you might want to check out, Eric.
The Stinger,
the Ferrum Forge Stinger. They're making a more premium one, but it's still only like 100 only. It's like 150, 170 bucks for the titanium one. It is Nitro V, which is a good steal, but they did a full tie frame lock. But yeah, I also got this in this week. The Urban
those are cool.
EDC Supply Monaco. This is a Anso design, and they actually reached out to me on, like, I'm an affiliate there, and they have, or with them. And the guy I talked to reached out, and he's like, "Hey, do you want to check out the Monaco prototype? We're doing the pre-order drop next week." This was a couple weeks ago. And I looked at it, and I was like, "Nah, like, that's not my style, right?" And I passed. And then I think I even told him, like, "Hey, hit up Knife Nerdery. Like, he would probably like it." And I think Kevin was like, "It's not for me either." But anyway.
It's not an integral, is it?
No.
Okay.
But I reached back out like 3 days later. What?
I think I got one of those free with a pack of Marlboros once.
I reached back out like 3 days later and was like, you know what? I will check it out. And I got it. And this thing is fucking awesome. Like, it's tiny as hell, right? Like, you know, it's small. Can't pull my dick out, so I guess I'll use
I'm about to say, yeah.
There you go. It's the waypoint's like 3.3, 3.4. It's tiny, right?
Yeah.
1.75 inch blade, I think. But the awesome design, like, I'm so glad they didn't go with that fucking wave pattern like they always do. The details on here are incredible. Riot definitely made this, I can tell. The clip is reversible. It mounts at the end, kind of like a Leon Ma clip. Same clip, actually, like design-wise. And it's an inset lock. Did he say be right back? Or
no?
It is a pretty nice, man.
Yeah, it's got the inset lock, so you can flick it from anywhere. The only issue, I guess, is the flipper tab is really minimal. But once you get used to it, like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just so, I fucking love it. And you can get a full grip on it somehow. It's just strange.
It's a nice fifth pocket knife.
Yeah. So I might actually pre-order one of these. They're like $200. That's kind of the downside to something this small. It's still got to be expensive because it's still titanium and M390, you know?
Yeah.
It's actually harder to machine a smaller knife because the machine has to hold the parts, you know?
Yeah, it's more intricate.
Yeah. Sorry, Shane. What were you saying?
There's way more issues with that than it being too small.
What are the issues?
If that's the only issue you found, I don't know. It's just ugly. It looks like a sword.
Like I said, it wasn't for me, dude. And then I got it in hand, and I fucking love this thing. Like I want one.
Man, you can't ever downplay a fifth pocket. Those things are. I've loved a lot of the ones I've seen. I haven't really seen one I've hated, but
that looks like a Satisfaction 6 pocket knife.
What is that? His butthole?
Yeah.
Was he gonna tuck it?
Yeah.
Have
you checked out one of these? This huge Hogue EX04 Warncliffe.
That thing is fugly as hell.
It's so ugly, and I love it.
It looks like a humpback whale. It looks like a humpback whale.
This Warncliffe actually has a beak. It turns down.
That's not a Warncliffe, though.
They call it a Warncliffe
because it's not a straight edge. It's
got a
recurve and shit.
Who does that? But this beak, I've started to sharpen it off several times, but I just can't. It's so ugly. But I can just imagine it tearing into things, so I left it.
Hell no, G-Ball. Love this thing.
It's tactically cut down too.
Yeah. That's old then, right?
No. All tactical knives are supposed to be tipped down. It gives us tactical advantage.
They said Shane is Hank. I guess they're talking about.
Yeah, they did 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, well, that's where I'm at right now, right?
he's catching up. Come on now, he's busy.
We're not
you
talking
should
about
Netscape for donations at Lefty. They keep telling me that, and I'm like, what is Netscape? And I'm afraid to look it up.
Manscaped.
Knife Nerd is Bill Boomhour. I don't know who these people are. Or Dale?
Dale. I'm too fat to be Dale.
To show you the size of this Hogue, here's the thick boy and the Hogue.
The new Wii Snex collaboration looks pretty nice. Yeah, the Vision, that does look kind of weird. It looks interesting. I agree it looks nice. I'm just a little bit concerned about the pocket clip being like on the back, not on either side, and the lock. Basically a shark lock, right? It's just a little different way of doing it. Man, these knives really suck without skip bearings. Really got to get skip bearings if you get one of these.
Is the nimble action as good as the thick boy or better?
Well, 3 hours, Jay Friedman. The West Coast is 3 hours behind the East Coast.
From what I've seen in a couple of reviews, I think the thick boy is probably a little bit more fall action because of the weight.
What's the question?
Is the nimble the action as good as the thick boy?
The thick boy dropped shut because the blade's heavy as fuck. The nimble is close. Like at least my two nimbles are very close to drop shut, but they don't quite like guillotine down.
Yeah.
But I think overall, I think the nimble, because you can flip it, front flip it, flick it, you have more options. I'd say the action's better. But if you're just talking about detent and drop shut, the thick boy's better. Yes.
Okay.
Watch this. You ready? We have 100. We have 100 people watching. I'm gonna hold this dick up, and it's gonna start dropping. Anybody in their family room right now?
Yeah. Put this on the TV screen.
I wouldn't want this with you in my family room.
Look, I pull it off, 98. I pull it up, 97. Off, on, off.
It's funny.
I'm just kidding.
All right, brother. I got about 5 more minutes in me.
All right,
go
cool,
ahead.
Dude.
Drill me with the questions, man.
Shit, I don't have any more good ones. All right, so channel wise, what's your plan? Are you gonna do like knife reviews? Or are you gonna just talk shit? Like, and then my other question would be, why are you a knife nerd? Like, are you just a knife nerd because you're all about knives now? Or are you like detailed about mechanics of knives nerd? Or like, what's your nerd? What kind of nerd is you?
My nerd level, yeah. So my nerd level is
bro.
I am into the details. I am into the blade steels. I am into that kind of stuff. But right now, I mean, generally, it's just just learning and just all the stuff that's going on. And I'm just feeling like all I do is study, and all I do is just like watch videos of different things all the damn time. My goal for the channel really is just to create a community of people that can come and just learn different things, learn about different products. I mean, for me, it's a learning process of everything of creating a video, learning about, doing the legwork of learning about it.
Mikey's blade work.
Do what?
I was laughing at Mikey's blade works. I'm sorry.
Shane's up there on his own stream reading comments in real time. Who reads comments in real time? Come on, dude.
I do.
Read in real time.
Sorry, what were you saying?
No, you're good.
Before we were rudely interrupted by Shane laughing. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
No, just the main plan behind the channel really is, I enjoy these things. I like talking about them, and when I go to work and I try to talk about them, they all look at me like I'm cross-eyed. And having a place to come and share them with people.
Can't do that.
No. So they make fun of me. One of my coworkers said, "Dude, I got a new knife. I want to give to you so you can do a review on your channel." And I was like, "Oh, cool. That'd be awesome." And then he hands me a freaking staple remover, and I'm like, "All right, you're a dick." But yeah,
that's pretty funny though.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, they're all cool. They're cool people.
Did he say, "I got you good, you fucker"?
No, but I probably said a couple things to him about it, but no, it's pretty funny. But no, I love this stuff. I've been addicted to EDC for a long time. The knives have really started in the last probably 5 years, 6 years, but it's really kind of come to when I say like a year and a half ago when I went to Smithy Knife Works for the first time, like a kid in a fucking candy store. I was like, Jesus, I wanted to touch everything. I wanted to buy everything.
I've heard that place is ridiculous.
I dropped $2,400 in an hour, and wife is not happy.
Seriously?
Yeah.
You should go to a knife show, man. You're gonna be in trouble.
I can't wait. I'm gonna start looking them up in my area. Huh?
Oh, I don't know if they have them. Well, I'm sure they do, but I meant gotta go to like Blade Show or something.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, that's the goal. I eventually do want to get to one of those big places just to kind of see everything the way it is. But yeah, we have a convention center here in Cincinnati, and it's a gun and knife show at that one, but it's fun.
Gungnir pre-order popped my second knife cherry. Kapara popped my first. I went from 70-ish expensive to 200 to whatever the Gungnir was in a hurry. The Gungnir was $425, dude.
That was like 20 minutes ago.
Sinister. Why does that matter?
I'm still at the $299. Remember,
there's 100 other people in here have already talked about it.
It was 10 minutes ago. And you and those people can go fuck themselves, Shane. I'm doing this at my pace, all right?
I know, dude. I'm reading the chat, and they're killing me, dude. I'm sorry. I can't stay on track.
He's going turtle speed right now.
Yeah.
Shane is still in live stream viewer mode.
Yeah, I am.
He's not in
the knife nerd.
Live stream.
The knife nerd at Smoky Mountain Knife Works is a Catholic priest at the Little League Championship game.
What kind of a live stream would it be if we sat here and actually read the comments?
It would be the Knife Junkie.
What kind of a but all right, you want to be the behind the scenes guy who pulls up the comments for me every time? I need a Bob.
He's gonna be your producer. He'll just be your producer.
I need a producer. You want to be my producer, Shane? It's basically what you're doing right now, except
you've seen how horrible I am. You've seen how horrible I am at this, and you want me to be your producer. I'm barely a guest.
At least you'd be off the screen.
Yeah.
And instead of laughing at the joke, you could click on it and then laugh at it by yourself.
Nobody has to hear it.
But he'd still be 10 minutes ahead of you.
All right, I'm skipping ahead just because Shane's a dick. Just saying. Lonely Stacker Nerd, I feel like you have good knife stories too and tutorials. I don't hard use either, but I like to learn any trick I can. All right, cool. There you go, Lonely Stacker. Here's your ball sack. You got to head out?
Yeah. Work comes early as hell tomorrow. So, but
all right,
guys,
man.
I really appreciate this. It was a pleasure meeting you guys. I appreciate everyone in the comments. Give me a follow. Like I said, I did one video so far and it was rough. I'm hoping for it to get better. I sounded very robotic in it, and I said like 80 times, even after editing 30 out. So it's a learning process. I'm looking forward to have fun with it. But yeah, I hope to see you guys in the future, man. And I'll be following. I'm a fan first before anything. I'm a fan. So I love all you guys, all the stuff you guys put out.
Eric, it was a pleasure. I'm sorry I was hard to be a guest with.
You're great, man. But hey,
right, cool.
you guys have a great night.
Man. Yeah,
it was a pleasure. Talk to you guys soon.
You too, dude. Later.
Peace.
Oh, Cootie.
All right, now I'm stuck with fucking Shane. Jesus Christ. This is
Michael Morgan, yes, Black G10 and S30V.
Somebody come on here. Fucking help save this. I'm just kidding. Do you want to pull your winner, or what do you want? How long do you want to wait for that?
We can do it right now, but the greatest knife reviewer of all time has joined us.
Who's that?
DDC.
See, like I'm actually on the live stream, so it doesn't count as me joining. I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, he's joined the chat. I'm sorry.
See,
people, Kevin.
If I brought Cole on, it would be like I'm trying to keep this PG, you know. And if I brought Cole on, it would be not PG. You know what I mean? All right. So what am I doing? I'm looking up your thing, Shane Gable. Plus, I feel like Cole said he was on like 12 live streams this week or something. So
he's been whoring himself for sure.
He's always whoring himself. He's the king of whoring himself. But here's the key, guys. If you're going to whore yourself, you just admit to it, and then it's okay. And he does that, so it's fine. You know what I mean?
He's never shamed.
He has no shame, that guy. Do you see his reels lately?
You're right.
They're funny, actually. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
What am I looking for? Giveaway unboxing or which one?
Yeah.
That one? Okay.
Should have a Kershaw.
I did not want to listen to your fucking voice. I'm just kidding. Did you hear it?
No.
Oh, you didn't hear it? Oh, I didn't actually. That's why. Never mind.
Kevin, let me tell you how technology how horrible I am with technology. It took me 20 minutes today to figure out how to get that link. All you gotta do is hit share and it says copy link. But it took me 20 minutes to find it today.
And then you asked me what time the stream was, like I fucking change it all the time or something.
I thought it started at 7. I was on here at 1:45.
Starts at 8:15 every fucking time.
Oh.
Well, 7:15 your time. Do you want to filter duplicate users or remove replies or anything?
No. You can filter duplicate, I guess.
What?
I don't think there were any, but you can filter duplicate.
All right, here we go, guys. Pull in the comments, I think. Is it doing it or? Oh, there you go. Amount of unique comments, 136. Are you ready?
Do it.
You ready?
Yeah, even though I can't see it.
What are they winning? Do you want to show the good people what they're winning?
Yeah, I can't. And I announced at the beginning, guys, I know the video was for a Kershaw bare knuckle and 20 CV.
Oh, yeah, they can come on. Did they say they want to come on? Send the link. Okay, yeah, sure.
And I do have that, but I'm also going to give you an option between the bare knuckle and 20 CV or the Kershaw Launch 1 and 154 CM. Whichever knife you want is fine with me. The other one I'm going to give away at 500, so it don't matter to me. Value-wise, they're both right at $100. They're both American made by a Chinese company.
Jesus.
Did you hit it?
No, I'm responding to a message.
Okay.
I am going to send the link to Cole, too, because I feel bad that I said
Yeah, Corporate Steve, the bare knuckle is manual. It's not assisted.
Just in case he actually didn't want to come on. I was just fucking around. Oh, they win again, those fuckers.
Who won it?
They won my giveaway. Well, I picked them. Remember, I changed my way of doing giveaways now.
Hell yeah. I'm glad they won.
But they won your giveaway too. Look at that. Gene and Kayla. They're the
just let me know. Hit me up on IG. Let me know which one you want.
Yep. Do you have an email or something, or do you talk to them already? Or
I'm pretty sure we're friends on IG.
And thanks, Josh.
He comments on almost all my videos. That's why I said I was glad he won it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm curious. Does Kayla have anything to do with your account, or is it just
occasionally he's on, but mostly him?
I'm just curious if he adds the and Kayla to get like a little bit more, empathy or sympathy or credit or whatever. Just curious if he's using his wife's name for that. That's all.
Somebody asked him that if it's always him or if it's ever Kayla. He said sometimes Kayla, but mostly him.
Got it. Well, I don't know if he's here, but you won.
Yeah. Good deal.
Usually they're here the whole time, but see, I always say they. That's why I'm asking.
Right.
Because what if it's she lets him online? Don't worry about it, man. I'm cuddled up in bed. It's way too cold for me. Okay, dude.
There they are. They're here.
Yes, sympathy. See, told you. All right, you won.
I'm super glad. I'm super glad somebody from the community won it though, instead of just somebody that commented for a giveaway.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, when you have 300 subs, you're gonna get mostly community.
Right.
As you grow, though, you're gonna get these douche holes who show up just for giveaways, which is why I changed the way I do giveaways now on the live stream. I'm just picking somebody that made me laugh or said something nice to somebody else. I'm just fucking randomly picking. I'll be that douchebag.
I don't have a problem with it.
I know. Well, I can tell you for damn sure it ain't going to be Kirkland.
I don't know.
Not today, anyway.
We just did the giveaway, Kapersky.
So right now, Lindy's yelling at Richie to set the camera up, and they're scrambling in their bedroom right now. That's what's happening. I'm telling you. Did I tell you I ordered that bean knife? Let me show you this thing.
Bean.
I'm an idiot, by the way. Search. Kyle doesn't realize I'm on a live stream. He's messaging me about a truck.
Gene just hit me up on IG already, so
Try to get his ass on too. Yeah. Gene, I got your quote from earlier. Don't worry. I'll read it on the way out. It was a good one too.
I said that somebody should make a
link in their bedroom. Yes, exactly. Sorry, what did you say?
I said somebody should make a thumb stud shaped like a bean so you can flick the bean all day.
Sure nobody's heard that one before.
Yeah.
So here it is. This is not it. Surge knife, this thing. So the Leaf, it's called. I bought this yesterday or 2 days ago because I was like, ooh, slip joint. Like, I'm trying to find nice slip joints these days because I really like the Bear, and then I designed one, whatever. And it said it was super thin. It's like 0.27 thin. So I ordered it, and then I looked at the specs. It's like a 1-inch blade or 1.7-inch blade.
Oh, God.
So I feel like an idiot. See, I told you they're scrambling. I can see them down there. Lindy's like running around trying to grab shit.
What do you mean? What are you watching?
I can see what they're doing. They're not on yet. I'm just fucking with them.
Oh, are they coming on?
Yeah. You guys good?
So I can just sit here like a statue again?
I'm just being a
Oh, that's
dick.
the thing. I had to fucking close the door and shit. Yeah, we're good.
Hey guys.
Yes.
I know we were scrambling. we were
like,
I
oh
know.
god, it looks like shit in
Lindy
here.
was all yelling at me.
Oh,
Is that unusual? Her yelling at you?
What is going on here? Do you have another one open?
oh, it's on.
hold
Hold on. I had a tab open of the live stream, and it was like we could hear ourselves talk. It sounded like shit.
That's right. I get
This
the
is
view
really
count up. Now all the views are gonna drop now.
Oh, fuck you. Salty clams. Hello.
She's trying to grab her cheese buns.
Who said that? Somebody said that? Oh, that's facts. He has a big old booty. It's huge. He has the biggest man butt I've ever seen.
Who?
Richie.
Lefty.
Ew, there it is.
Woo!
Nice. Oh, that looks crispy right there.
Hell yeah.
Focus. Dude, we suck. Okay.
It's all
There you go.
backwards. It's so weird.
Yeah, I thought the texture on that looked sick.
Dude,
That's
I fucking
my
love it.
favorite one. I love it so much. It's awesome. Yes.
And
Kevin,
then
I'll show
Richie,
you something.
I've got
Oh, Shane's saying something.
what? What's up?
Richie has been showing you up, dude. You like to dangle a little fake set of balls in front of the camera. Richie actually puts his balls in front of the camera. Every live.
It's whenever he stands up, dude.
Stop using my thing, Richie. All right. Oh, okay.
Look at that
Oh.
chamfer. Look at that
That looks
chamfer.
good. That does look
Woo!
good.
Or that countersink, excuse me.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Works good.
It's awesome.
It is.
Are
awesome.
those the stock bearings?
Shit, I can't remember. I think I put skips in.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I did.
I mean, it doesn't
See you,
matter.
Bama.
It looks really good. That's
Yeah,
it's
it's fucking sweet.
Good.
Yeah.
I believe I put the skips in, if I remember correctly. I was just thinking about that today. Like, shit, did I put them in?
Awesome.
Maybe if you go back and watch Neves to see what I was talking about.
I started watching. I got halfway through. I couldn't figure out where the heck it was, and then I got sidetracked.
Got like fucking blast media.
I know. It was like shit. We've been
Dude,
waiting.
like when I said, yeah, well, come on, fucking, I was like literally in the middle of like coding some hardware, and I was like, shit, like I was literally in the middle of spraying. I didn't even get it all done. I had to like empty out the fucking gun, and Lindy's all fucking yelling at me and shit.
That was facts. I was like, dude, you want to go on? We're not even fucking ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
I think
happened.
that one through.
Yeah, he didn't.
Those are good problems to have. It's okay.
Yeah, it is good problems. Good problems. Oh, yeah.
And then I got my fucking Tempest.
Yeah. How do you like it?
It's dope. I wish the detent was a little stronger, but I guess that's to be expected with front flippers a little bit. I don't know.
Did you check yours? So here's what happened to me. I don't know if you were watching earlier.
Yeah.
You might even be able to see it, but the nub doesn't actually drop all the way in. I'm trying to get you a good angle.
Let me see. I mean, a lot of detents are set up that way, where the ball doesn't go fully in. If you look at Taichung Spyderco's, the ball barely goes in. That's why Taichung detents suck.
Which side is it on? This one? So let's see. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but
How light is yours? How light is the detent?
Tri-State. It's not on. I don't think I have face auto. I'll
there
check.
it is. You can see it a little bit there. You see it at the top?
Yeah, I see it.
Well, I talked to Levon about it because he's handled like 1 million of these, right?
Right.
And he said that it's kind of like it happens with the Riot ones. And he said it usually breaks in, or you can try to make it break in by kind of pushing on the where the nub is on the frame lock.
Yeah, mine looks fine.
Pushes in. So mine isn't like all the way in. So I think part of that is why the detent feels a little lighter.
Gotcha.
I had a Bowie too, and that one was a lot snappier. Like I would not call that light at all. This one, it's not like too light. Like it works really well.
Right. But it is light though.
If I try hard enough, like I can shake it out.
Yeah. That's how this one is too. I mean, it's good. I mean, I don't know.
The Bowie I couldn't shake out at all. So I think
his could shake. I mean, you gotta do a lot like force though. Like if you do it lightly, what happens?
Just go.
Oh yeah, no, I guess.
Yeah, it looks like ours are about the same. I don't know.
Yeah. So it's still kind of snappy, like because it's a front flipper, it's fine.
Yeah.
I noticed it more on the reverse flick that it's not like perfect.
Yeah.
So I'm probably going to send it to Brian if I can to see if it's that nub thing or see if he can just put a little more lock bar pressure on it.
Yeah,
Are you
either
thinking
that
about doing
or
that?
another thing that he could do is make the detent ball hole on the blade slightly larger, so then the nub actually sits in the blade, and that's really what gives you that snappy detent.
Yeah. Are you thinking about having that done or doing it yourself? I mean,
I'm probably not gonna fuck with it. I'm not gonna fuck with this knife at all, honestly. Probably not. I don't know. Maybe if I take it apart and like I see a glaring like issue there, then maybe. But I'm fine
so
with it.
It's not
now.
light enough to piss you off.
Right.
I mean, it was disappointing, honestly, but also the like 4 or 5 Evo Typhoons I've handled, all of them had shit detents except like one of them, and it was like lighter than this, I think.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it was just bad luck, but only one of them was
good.
Yeah,
or like
the other ones were like embarrassingly weak.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I had an Evo Typhoon, and it was perfect. Like detent, was, like that's his thing. Like that's the whole point of
right.
It was light, but I mean, like, if you intentionally flipped it, like, it flipped great. It wasn't.
I want that fucking pop.
Yeah, like the one I had, it had that like Brian Nadeau thing.
Yeah.
That's the whole point of it.
Right.
That's that like click clunk. It's kind of like the haptic. It's the same. They use his system, right?
There was one that had that feeling where it sounded and felt like the whole, where you could tell that it was an up detent.
Yeah.
But the other ones were kind of just like,
I need to Loctite this or use it.
Sad to hear that they're not all better though.
Yeah,
that's why I've been doing this thing where I buy 2 of things now.
Yeah,
and I sell one. It's like I kind of have to do that to get one that's
good,
dude.
Like, good.
If you worked on it, dude, it trips you out when you like. When we started working on full batches of knives, it's like you really see the variability between each knife.
Yeah.
Like it is such a wide range. Like it's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, it's
in terms of
like Lindy was saying, all the MBKs are made by Kaiser, and you
well. Anyways, we can push that to the side. No, but I mean, it is kind of a trip because initially, you know, it was like we didn't have much perspective in like how we hadn't handled multiple batches of knives yet, but now that we have and from multiple OEMs, it's like it seems like it's just a thing. Like it's just a very
Riot is susceptible to it as much as anybody. And I feel like I used to think that I used to put them on a pedestal when it came to detents.
Yeah.
And what I will say though is they have that variance like other companies, but usually they're all within an acceptable range. Like it might be light, like this is light, but it's still a good detent. It's not like too light.
Yeah,
the build quality also kind of like makes up for where maybe the detent is lacking. Like your like inlays are going to be seamless. Your screws aren't going to strip. Like it's just.
Yeah, I'm just curious to work on a batch of Rayots.
Yeah, me
or
too.
at least just like a couple.
Yeah, at least like 10 or something.
No.
10 of them to see.
I was kidding, Sinister. Wait, what are you talking about? You own a Kaiser. Oh, he's talking about the MBKs.
No.
Oh, no. He's not using Kaisers. No.
I'm just making fun of Lindy. Sorry.
Yeah.
He used Kaiser. I know he used Kaiser on the Min Pin and the EZC 1.0 because they had shitty I could just tell.
Yeah.
But then after that, he switched. When he did this knife, he switched to some OEM. I don't know. They might know, but they're not going to tell us.
Yeah.
And it's snappy as fuck. Like their detents are.
He uses a few different OEMs, a few different small shops.
That's what I think. Yeah, he has some kind of broker over there or something.
Yeah.
And
he knows like what to send where.
Yeah, so like
the best.
Depending on the design.
How he's always getting knives in. That's why I'm talking to like 4 OEMs right now about different shit.
And that's why he doesn't want to say the OEM name, so he doesn't get all fucking. Everyone starts using them, it gets all fucking backed up, and then he's
well, that and if you're using different ones, then you can't really say. For each knife, it would be dumb.
Yeah.
But I will say on the newer MB, so like for a while there, I feel like their detents were like just always on point. On the newer ones, I have noticed more variance. Like they're not bad, but like I handled 3 slaybacks last week or 2 weeks ago. Like mine was spot on perfect. One was light and one was too strong.
Yeah.
Like the XLC was the same thing. I had some like mine was super stiff, but then I handled another one that was like perfect.
Yeah, there's definitely more. But when we QC'd the slaybacks, more of them had a better detent, but there was definitely a good amount with lighter detents.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go.
What are you gonna do, really?
Like,
Yeah.
and back
Okay.
all of the knives that like I get it. I mean, he's kind of in a pickle, and I understand it, but I don't know.
Shane, what's up? You gotta go.
I gotta go, man. I'm running out of battery, but hey, man, I had a blast. I'm gonna switch back to fan mode and just jump in the chat.
Okay.
All right.
Love y'all.
Bye,
Love you,
Shane.
I was just fucking with him. I hope you didn't take that serious.
No,
Um,
he was smiling. I'm sure he had a good time.
But yeah, I've noticed it more and more. And like my Aloni goat, you guys did work on this actually.
Yeah.
The thing has a really good detent.
Yeah, this one has a perfect detail. And I've had 2 of them. The other one was a little bit lighter. And then I handled Backpack B's, and his is like atrocious, the detent.
Yeah.
Way too light. And I tried to like, clean it and tune it for him, but like short of bending the lock bar, I wasn't going to do anything.
Yeah.
And I think bending the lock bar doesn't, like you were saying about the detent hole, like I feel like bending the lock bar a lot of times is just going to cause lockup issues.
Yeah.
And not just that, it also can, especially on just like a flipper on bearings, like the lock bar pressure can just fuck up the action in general.
There is some knives that take bending the lock bar really well,
but not all knives.
Yeah, definitely.
It depends.
But yeah, that is a huge issue. That's why all the Tai Chung Spydercos have like terrible detents. The ball on the blade, the hole on the blade is super small, so it just sits right on top of it.
It doesn't actually sit in the hole like at all.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Shane said I'm still here. Good to know, Shane. Thanks for coming on,
MBK
dude.
isn't China only. MBK has some American-made knives.
Yeah, the Sea Otter is USA made, guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
Throw that away and get a McGinnis Mid-Tech.
The sprocket's really good. I just wasn't a fan of it.
I saw there's like the McGinnis Pro line.
Yeah.
That's a mid-tech. Those are mid-techs rather.
I don't know anything about McGinnis other than I saw somebody showed me a knife. Let me show you guys this. Somebody showed me a knife that he made that looks just
Sanford sent us that and he was like, hey, look at this.
Yeah.
This looks just like our knife. Like,
that was
so
the exact knife that Sanford sent us. I was like, damn, that does.
Yeah, it does. It's sexy.
NAF Sergeant sent it. He showed it in this group of them, and he's like, look, McGinnis knocked you off. I'm like, no. I've never seen this before, though.
Yeah, I haven't seen it either.
Ours is like a bolster lock. It's different, but
but you can see
the little hub.
Resemblance.
Yeah, well, that and between that one and the sprocket, the handle, you could see the similarities.
I do like his design language, though. But yeah, I never even seen that. Like that goes to show you, like people always give like John EMP EDC shit for the thick boy, and it's like I think sometimes you could just draw a knife and it just somebody else had the same idea.
There's so many designs out there. It's like, man,
impossible.
It's like, what, you gotta go surf the internet to see if any, like, after you design it, you gotta go fucking search the whole entire internet to make sure it's not similar.
Why would you he would be so dumb after having a hit like the Nimble to go and just knock a knife off.
Yeah.
Like that would make no business sense for him. So
no,
like,
not at all.
And the fact that he stuck with it and like was like, no, like fuck off, tells me he wasn't trying to knock a knife off. He just drew his knife and it just turned out to look a lot like, you know.
Yeah. I remember a little while back there's that drama with the Arian from Artisan that Cerberus Knives designed, like Leon, like because it has similarities to Leon.
That knife looks nothing. So hold on.
I see it.
I see it. I fucking see it. It looks identical. It looks like the Field Duty, right? Isn't it the Field Duty?
Yeah, it looks.
I don't think it has much resemblance.
What are you talking about? You're holding it up right now.
It doesn't have a choil. The blade and the hole are different.
No, but the original wasn't the original one a little different?
No, I think it's the same.
Oh, it is the same. Okay.
Yeah, because they spoke.
Well, this is the Field Duty EDC.
Would you be surprised if the Arian came out and it was a Liang Ma design? Would you be like, oh, that makes sense? That has some Liang Ma that design language.
That's a good.
No, because it doesn't have a choil. Like the hole is not Leong style. I don't know.
Okay, so Michael Morgan said apparently had Leong's blessings.
Yeah, he did.
No, that's not true. Not initially.
First, yeah, he got mad. He was butthurt in the comments, but then they talked it out.
Yeah. I'll be honest. When I drew up our knife, I literally sent it to Leon. I was like, "Hey, dude, because I totally got inspiration from Full Duty.
The only similarities
I told him that, and I was just like, I just wanted you to know because of that whole thing. That's why I did that.
Yeah.
The handle has similarities, but other than that, it's like not at all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think it, but I honestly would never look at it and be like, that was a ripoff of the Field Duty. I don't know. I just don't.
Yeah. No, I just meant like more or less that like I could see
to me, the first time I saw it, I was just like, oh, that looks like a Leong Mop. I don't know. That was my first thought.
Like, our knife looks more like that McGinnis than this looks like a Field Duty. That's for sure.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That is true. Well, the blade, but the handles are a little different. I mean, it's hard not, especially when you're not like a knife designer, like inherently that's like what you do. It's kind of hard to not draw inspiration from other designers or other knife makers.
I mean, you got to start with something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drawing a knife is fucking hard. I've tried doing it. It's fucking hard.
It's crazy how many.
Yes, Gene, it is.
It's crazy how many little companies are popping up. Just one man, designers coming up with their own knife. These little brands.
Yeah, Roman. Well, I think that he hit the $9.99 tier, so we could give him the dick and balls. There you go, buddy.
That fucking knife.
Thank Jared Neve for that one.
That's fucking hilarious.
So I think what's happening is one, like in the community, like Instagram people and whatever are getting more influence. So like they can get projects to actually like fund and get out there. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's part of it. And then I think a big part of it is like we got sick of watching Spyderco and Benchmade just make fucking knives we don't want anymore. Like I just like that gets annoying watching all these and then these Chinese OEMs, they suck at designing. Like they don't make any good knives really. There's a couple, right? Like the Penguin sticks out.
Dude,
like,
what about Tucson? Tucson has the best designs.
Yeah, right. The TS, whatever the fuck. But I think a lot of us are just like, why don't we make the knives we want? We want to flick them and do all this shit like EMP with the 9 deployment methods, like
right.
And now OEMs are taking after that shit.
They are.
QSP is basically stealing the frag thing and putting it on the Penguin.
No, the frag is hot right now.
Or like Kaiser was doing them too. I know.
The frag is dope, dude. It's something I never thought I'd like, and then I got the Nimble. I just went with that one because I thought the other one. Like, I'm not saying the knife looks like a Vero, but the finish looked a lot like a Vero. So I was like, let me try the frag, and it's such a good finish. Like,
it is.
It's
Which one did you get blacked out, or which one did you get?
This time or originally?
This time.
I got the black frag with satin blade.
Yeah, okay.
Like blue hardware, and then I got a Mokutai kit, or as Eric would call it,
Mokuti or Makudi.
Gets me the fuck up. I was dying, dude. That
was funny.
Hilarious.
But that's
I didn't know what he was trying to say. I was like, is that something like?
What
I thought
is
it was
that?
like a color or something.
I knew what he meant right away, but I was just giving him shit.
Because I wasn't watching the video, so I was just listening. Because I was
that's how you learn, man.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. I know.
I had no idea
that phase
existed.
It's like he's going through that phase where he's just consuming a shit ton of knife content, and like that's what we did in the beginning too.
Mark Ridgewell said, "Hey, knife modders, can you mod my Kubi 322 to look like an Arius?" I don't know. I'd have to look at the knife and see like what could be done to make it look more like an Arius.
Yeah. Is that? Knife Modder, that black frag with the bronze tops came out sick as hell.
Yeah, it did. The only thing is we couldn't go past bronze because there's something weird with DLC. When you try to anodize with DLC, it gets all funky and turns brown. Anytime we went past purple, it was like doing some weird shit. So we only did a few of those.
You anodized DLC? Wait.
No, so we satined the flats and then we just anodized the flats, but it started affecting the DLC around it and it was turning brown once we went past purple. Which I've had happen before, but I thought it was a fluke. So we tested it out, and sure enough, it happened again. Most people do ceramic coating and then do a satin, and then
which works fine.
It's just there's something weird with the DLC and the electricity, I guess.
Yeah, it doesn't like it.
Gotcha. That's cool though. Hold on, let me zoom out a little. I don't know why I'm so zoomed in. All right, there we go. So you guys don't have to look at my mug. Yeah, I did Loctite this. You were saying you had to Loctite, or you have to.
Yeah, I need to. Yours is backing out too.
It did, yeah. I Loctited both of them. I had the Bowie too, and I sent that to Backpack B. I kept the drop point because 2 reasons. One, I felt like I had better access to the reverse flick.
Yeah.
I can't say if they're different, but I feel like the fuller is just more exposed on the drop.
Yeah, I heard someone else telling me that. I don't remember who.
And then the other reason was the drop point, because it's just, the clip point's a little higher up.
Yeah, I have so many drop points, and that I don't know how they did the swedge and the fuller. It's kind of a little bit weird. I don't know.
On this one?
Yeah.
Talking shit on my drop
dude,
point?
did you see the knife?
It's fucking weird.
Did you see the knife nuts one? That one's really cool. I didn't even realize
I thought it was it didn't have a fuller, so I was like, eh.
Yeah, that's true. But the blade did look good.
Yeah.
That crazy Tanto.
Let's see what he said.
I kind of did want one of those, but no fuller. It kind of kills it. I love the reverse flick.
So you definitely, that's called like brush anodizing or sponge anodizing, which
you didn't read it.
Yeah, isn't that instead of anodizing?
Yeah, so instead of
use an electrode to apply current with saturated rag. Yeah, that's what are you talking about?
No, I just thought you were gonna read it so people knew.
Okay. Current with saturated rag or cotton on the end. That way you aren't contacting the DLC. But you would still. I feel like even then, like applying pressure, it wouldn't.
Yeah, if some of the solution like leaks over a tiny bit, it'll like turn brown right there.
Yeah, just the solution is gonna like come out of the sponge or rag and pool in the recessed areas of the frag, and then when you go to anodize, it'll anodize anywhere that solution is touching, as long as So.
I'm sure it's doable, but it's like we were just like, nah, fuck it. Like it was just a test run, and it's like, fuck it.
Yeah,
Hey, Sinister, we're still killing it in the douchey president category too.
That's funny.
But
speaking of dick and balls, anyone see the Don Hansen custom? Oh my God, yes.
No.
Did you guys see this thing?
No.
Hold on, you gotta see this thing.
Hey, Chris. Hello.
Is it recon1.com? Yes, it is. This thing is fucking hilarious. So, what did he say the guy's name was? Don
Hansen.
Don Hansen, yeah.
Okay. Don Hansen. Let's try that. There might be Ian. There it is. It looks like a dick.
Oh my God.
Look, when you look at it in the there it is. Look at this picture.
Oh my God.
Is that done on purpose?
Dude, there's no way he couldn't tell that looked.
Dude, it's sold too.
Sold out.
And it has a Makudi button.
Somebody bought this for $1,500. A Makudi trigger button.
That's fucking hilarious.
Some scuffs on bolsters. Who the fuck would own this thing?
I don't know. That is so ugly.
It's hideous. That shit cracks me up. What
was the knife? What was the knife from Fair and Forge? The
Minax, yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
People were saying that, but this one looks like a fucking penis.
Oh yeah,
that's intentionally a dick though. That's like, come on.
Nothing cool available right now. Everything sells out so fast here. I've never bought anything from them.
Yeah, I haven't, and I probably won't.
Yeah, I probably won't either.
Most when I do buy knives, most of the time it's secondhand off Knife Swap. Well, I bought the Tempest, but
We got a super chat. Cue ball. Lefty EDC. Thanks for tonight. Made a new friend, the knife nerd. Lindy and Richie, thank you for all the work you're doing to the Archie. You guys.
Yes.
Rule. There's your balls, sir. Thank you, man. Thanks for going for the full $5 too. You didn't cut me off at $4.99, dude.
Do we have a Band-Aid? I
No.
cut my arm.
You're bleeding all over your
I'm
leg.
fucking bleeding.
What happened, dude?
I don't know. I have no idea how I got cut, but I just realized.
Go get a Band-Aid, bro. Don't worry about
We're
it.
out of Band-Aids.
Oh,
Well, go rinse it off and put something on it. You don't have to hang in there, bro.
No, it's kind of like dried.
it's like it is dried, but it's like.
Porn star probably bought it. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think.
I think we do have one somewhere.
It's
I have-
one slicey penis.
I saw one somewhere, but I don't know where.
I swear to God, I fucking do this every goddamn time.
Yo, what up, Chris? Oh my god.
Oh yeah, we got a box we could open.
Oh yeah, you want to open a package? Open the big box. Big box.
We got
I
that
Big
one.
have to get that
Okay.
bolster cock from Satisfaction. Jesus.
I don't think we have a fucking Band-Aid.
Tri-State
Yeah, we
said. Tri-State said duct tape.
We gotta open a package. Can we do that?
No, you're not allowed to open packages here.
All right. Well, you can eat it.
What do you got? What do you got?
All right. I'm opening
Jeff
it.
Tang? Yeah, you got a cool name, dude. Jeff Tang? It's perfect for knife stuff.
All right.
Thank you, Jeff.
Big old box. Damn. Oh, bubble wrap. I love that. I love bubble wrap. We need more bubble wrap. We're like out. Okay.
Why did somebody use that big of a box for that?
Well, I don't know. Maybe they wanted to insure it for more because you can't insure it for as much in
That's
the
not
smaller
true.
boxes. You can?
No, you
Thank
can't.
you, Jeff.
Only
Much
5K.
appreciated, dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I thought it was like
I don't
1,000
even.
or
I don't even
something.
think that. I don't even think that one.
And then he saran wrapped it. Like,
Dude, you gotta be extra careful.
Who is that from? So we can make fun of him.
yeah, I'll let you know in a sec. I don't remember his. It's from this guy on Instagram. Damn, my tip is dull as fuck. I couldn't even cut saran wrap.
It is from
Kevin.
Kevin.
It's from you.
Yeah.
It's not for me.
Kevin, you something.
Oh.
Yeah, don't give out his
Kevin
name.
All right. So, we have
Well, no, I mean his name is like right on his Instagram. So.
yeah. So we have a Koenig Arius.
Oh, I was about to say, is it another Arius?
Just for us with a lanyard. So this
Nice.
is getting flipper delete and then the crossbar patterning on the scales here.
He's
So
going
let's-
for the full deal, huh? On the
Yeah.
Arius. Damn.
Flipper delete on this. Oh,
So, dude, I've wanted to handle one of these for a
Oh.
while. This is a tough
God.
custom.
Yep.
Oh,
reset.
yeah. What's it called? The reset?
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is
Yeah.
his newest model. After his,
The storm.
I believe so. After the storm that like
Flooding.
ruined his house. So I think that's
He's
why he
like
named
20
it the
miles
Reset.
away from me.
Really?
That's what I hear. He's in
that's cool.
Schwenksville, PA. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, so like he lost his art book that had all of his designs in it, and he had to start from scratch and come up with a new design. So he
Damn.
designed this and called it the Reset.
The action's really good. It's in for lock bar carbonizing, so it does have some.
How did he not have a picture or anything? That's
What's that?
crazy. Like, how did he not have a picture of his designs or like?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I think a lot of his like old ones were in there, and just like,
Just like
but
every
yeah, I
nice
see what you're
design
saying.
he'd ever-
You think
yeah.
he'd take pictures
Or like old customers. You
His
know what I mean?
Instagram. Like just go on your Instagram account. You know, he posts.
The
Instagram
detent
photos.
is like fucking perfect. It's
I wanna
super
try.
super strong.
Give
But
me-
like,
Dude, this
Oh,
makes
the
me
front
want one. I hit him up on Instagram. He never responded. I was gonna try
It's
to have him
fucking
make
nice,
a lefty
dude.
or something.
Oh,
But
that
he's pretty popular now, so he doesn't
Yeah.
need to make
Dude,
lefties.
this thing is actually nice for a custom.
I wish he did more of his. I wish he did more of his designs on production stuff. I know there's the Slimfoot, but Slimfoot, I don't know. The design doesn't.
Oh, Nick Chavez again.
Really?
Oh, you can cut
I know
yourself.
that is like the most common that thing that like people complain about is you could like touch.
Or you
I
can
do-
take the blade in the back of the.
I actually do hate that.
Oh, that shit
I
is
think I
me.
could open it from right here.
Because you reach in your pocket and you fucking.
I've
cut
never
yourself.
had that
shit's
happen.
so-
I've never had that
And I've
happen.
had some knives that you could feel through the back. But
yeah, he probably had many designs that had not yet been produced. That's what I was thinking.
It is cool though. There's like a black Timascus like fucking hole or like in the hole, like a little.
Yeah, I love that he does that. He
It's
puts
fucking
something in the hole. I
Yeah,
always
it's
wonder
very
if that would hold up though.
I'm sure it would. I mean, he's done it on so many. I'm sure he's found a good way to do
I'm
it.
curious how he gets it in. He presses it obviously, but like
It does. It is press fit, but I'm curious. He must use some type of epoxy or glue or something.
Yeah, Tri-State. I think I'm just like stuck in his DMs or something. Like his requests. Like he just has never read my message. I've messaged him like twice over the last 6 months.
Does he do book spots? Like how does he do customs? Does he just post them up? I don't even know.
I think he just posts them. But I mean, like, you'd think he would answer his DMs.
Yeah.
The blade is ground well. Well, the plunge is a little off, but
Didn't
it's down
Gavco?
pretty
Isn't there
thin.
like wait? Okay, maybe I'm remembering this wrong. But didn't Gavco?
That's not funny.
Fuck. Was it Gavco and Tough both learned under somebody? Fuck. Who was it? Somebody told me that. Shit.
I mean,
That's what-
Tri-State, you're
No, I
just a
think someone
dick.
probably
Like,
learned
he actually has a lot of people messaging him.
that's what it
You know what
was.
I
I think
mean?
Tough Knives
Gavco.
taught a lot of people.
Yeah, maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Yeah. Because they have similar design language in the sense
But,
of like big blade, skinny handle.
The finish on the scales is like a super light orange peel, and
But
then
it's pretty.
it's
I hate orange peel most of
is
the
it
time.
bead
This
blasted
looks
over
nice.
the top? I think it is.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of orange peel
I
either.
hate orange peel.
Yeah, I don't like
hate it.
orange peel, but this one's super light. Like you
To
can't.
me, it looks cheap.
You almost can't see it. Well, you can't really with this shitty
Oh
ass.
shit! I was gonna turn
fucking-
this for you, but
Well,
Okay.
you got Lindy's face out of there.
Sorry.
I know she's the worst. So you almost can't see it. You really can't.
I can pretend I see it. Yeah, it's
But
there.
I like the little holes on the scale. I know a lot of people don't like speed holes and shit,
Yeah.
but I think this looks pretty cool, honestly.
oh,
Yeah,
definitely
no,
that's-
I've been pretty interested in those knives since he's been posted. He wants like 1,300 for them. So
The detent is fucking perfect. Oh god damn it.
yeah, I mean, on a custom knife, it better be. Like, I don't
Well,
understand how a
You'd be
custom
fucking
knife
surprised,
could have
dude.
a
Some
bad
customs I've
detent.
fucking held are fucking dog shit.
Yeah, most handmade custom. I was surprised by the Gavco I have.
yeah.
Other than the fucking lock stick, it's like awesome.
No, it's
Um,
great. Not many handmade customs are actually good.
Ray Laconico fucking
Yeah.
nails it on his
Out of
detents
the park. It's
every time.
incredible. Like, I mean, it has the custom feel, but it almost doesn't. Like, it's just so well done.
You can tell what makers like care about detent when you handle their knives.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what
for
I mean?
sure.
These guys actually. Well, I actually sent this to Gavco to strengthen when I first got it, but it was still okay.
I mean, dude, you'd think after custom makers have made so many knives, they'd get the detent dialed in. How far the detent ball is sticking out, what kind of lock bar pressure,
You
how
think
big the
they'd
hole is on the
fucking
blade.
carbonize the lock face too? You know,
What's that?
Yeah. That too. You'd think they'd carbonize
yeah.
the scar-
especially after you sent it to him fucking twice saying
Yeah,
it was lock
Yeah,
stick.
no kidding. You would think
That's bullshit.
you would think that would be a standard for a custom knife maker.
Yeah. I don't know. And it low key.
Especially if you're not using a lock bar insert, which handmade knives generally don't because it's a bitch.
And didn't we like look and it kind of looks like it had been carbonized at one point?
Nah, it just had some like mill
Weird
scale on
texturing?
it.
Is
yeah,
that what it was?
Yeah, it was
Oh, I
like,
can't
Are you
remember.
talking about the Gavco?
yeah.
We looked at the
Yeah.
lock face.
And there was a little tiny spot
But we-
where it was
yeah.
like silver where it was worn.
Yeah.
But
I don't know why any custom maker would make a knife with titanium and then not carbonize it.
yeah, I
What was
couldn't
I don't
tell
know.
you.
What was
dude.
he thinking? Would like he just is that good that it's that?
I don't know,
I
dude.
don't
Like,
know.
if I was making, I'm sorry, but like if I was making custom knives, dude, I could not let some shit leave my shop with fucking lock stick at all. Like
Well,
I wouldn't even
here's
feel
the
right
thing.
selling that at all.
Apparently, when he has it, there's no lock stick. He says, like,
I don't
'cause
know
it-
about that. I don't know.
I think it's because he lives in Florida and there's somehow the humidity changes things.
I don't
Because
know,
I
man.
had the
but
same.
that was some bad lock stick. Like,
I don't know, man.
I know,
feel like-
but I had the same thing with my field duty. It wasn't like that was really light lock stick. It
Right.
really was just like a nuisance. It wasn't really lock stick.
dude,
Right.
And I sent that to Leon, and he said there was none when he got it. He's in Florida, so I think it has something to do with the
That's
humidity.
weird.
Uh,
Maybe
like,
I've just
I mean,
never
It
experienced.
swells. Maybe it swells the steel or something, and it makes
Yeah.
it where the lockup is different.
yeah, I don't know, but fucking Naf just sent two Rosentis in that have like extremely bad lock stick, and he's like such like highly, like considered super
Regarded.
highly of.
Are they carbonized or no?
I haven't taken them apart to check
Yeah,
yet,
we haven't looked.
but
Gotcha.
I'd imagine not, considering.
I just feel like if you're gonna just have it run on tide, just fucking carbonize it. Just take the. It just
Yeah.
takes long.
Or
I
at
don't
least-
get it either.
at
I mean,
least fucking-
Gavco's been doing this a long time. You'd think he'd know too.
Yeah.
I mean, at least heat treat the liner, because that's what a lot of companies do. Spyderco does that on their tie frame locks, but they still get fucking long
Not
sticks.
sick, I don't
But
care.
if you heat treat right where the lock is with a super tiny torch, get it really hot, and then obviously it's going to be discolored, but you do it before you blast it, and that'll help a lot also.
Because if you look on the inside of like chefs and shit, you can see where
There's discoloration on top of the lock bar.
It's not up yet. Somebody was
probably
asking about
temperature more than humidity. Yeah.
Is it Ferrum Forge Knife Works?
That's why I'm scared.
Here it is. Somebody was just asking
Hugo. Yeah, that's why I'm
about
scared
the
to venture.
Stinger. So the Stinger, I think they look. Let me go back to where you can see them all. No, get your fucking hand.
Yeah,
out of it, dude.
Joshworth. Thanks, Joshworth. You're awesome.
I think the fat carbon one looks dope. Whatever that is, looks dope. Unicopper carbon fiber scales.
Are
Could
all
be
of those the
heavier.
same price?
No, hell no. I'm guessing it's gonna be like 175 to like
I
225
wonder why they stuck with Nitro V for
because we had a lot of it,
Probably.
and they could probably keep the cost down a little bit.
I mean, because it's supposed to be like a premium. You would think they would have I don't know.
Apparently, it's hard to get right now because I was trying to use it on the budget-ish knife we're working on.
Yeah.
and, like.
Why wouldn't you just go with 14C?
So my first thought was Nitro V or 14C, and the OEM thought I was saying it had to be Nitro V, and was like trying to get it. It spent 2 weeks trying to fucking like get a quote on it or some shit. I don't know. And we were reaching back out, and we're like, can we get this quote? And they're like, well, we're having trouble getting the pricing for Nitro V, and I'm like, we said Nitro V 14C like.
There's also
154C or like whatever,
Yeah.
anything but 690 co.
Yeah.
But so I don't know, but apparently, and then another OEM told me they thought it was exclusive to Wheat, like they have, which I don't believe either because I've seen it on customs.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense at all.
But I have not seen it on anybody else's but Wheat, I think.
No,
Production-wise.
fucking, what is that shop in the U.S.? The
Millet? No.
Millet. Yeah. Millet did the.
But that's US. I don't know.
Gotcha. You're saying Chinese?
I think maybe as like we has like an exclusive with that company for Chinese. I don't know.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Could be. Yeah, 14C does scratch like crazy.
It does, but it's so good though. It's such a roller. I love 14C. It's such a good steel.
Yeah,
I would just stonewash it or something if I was going to use it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, that would fix it. Yeah, because Two Sons, like 14C, just the way they finish it, their grind is like it's relatively polished, like high.
Yeah.
grit.
That's
And it
why.
scratches like a
That's why it
motherfucker.
scratches. Yeah.
All right, Cole. Have a good night.
Good night, Cole.
Later, dude. It's really it's fucked up that my guests are better at reading comments than I am. Okay.
I know. Well, you're slacking.
Yep.
Okay, so we got
Oh, Jer.
another.
Oh, we didn't open Steven Yorkgrove.
We did
Did
not. No, we did not.
Where is it? Are we gonna save that one? Or what is it? What's
No,
right
we
here?
can open it.
Oh, okay.
So this is a PM2, I believe.
Yeah. Oh, it's the Rex, like one that you have.
Yeah, I think this is a Cutlery Shop exclusive, right?
Yeah.
Rex 45.
Yeah, I have the pair of 3.
Oh, is that the one with the two-sided scale?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think it's Rex 45 then. What's the
No, it
Yeah,
is.
it's Rex
It's
45.
Rex.
Oh, okay. That's fucking weird. I don't really get that whole two-sided
I
Yeah,
scale.
didn't
I don't
like
either.
that.
I bought
You-
one though, but the detail on it was so good.
It's the best pair of 3 I've ever handled.
Yeah, for sure.
But the one thing with the orange scale is that it gets gross as fuck. Like
Yeah,
if you handle
yeah,
it
it
at
gets so
all, like
dirty.
it dirties so it gets.
I
so-
hate G10 for like that reason.
Oh my god, that's pretty.
That is.
So this is another one. This is from another customer of ours, like a regular. So look at this twill. I don't know what this is.
Yeah, it's like silver 12.
Silver-
It's Alutex, isn't it?
No, I think it's
Oh
silver
my-
twill.
Dude, it's beautiful in person. I always thought it looked tacky in photos. I was like, oh, I would never like that. And then I handle it now, and it's like fucking beautiful.
It's probably Shepherd CC that made it. I don't know for
It
sure.
looks like Alutex, but
Yeah, it's fucking beautiful.
Alutex.
yeah.
But we're gonna black wash the scales and then Spidey hole and then mirror stone wash it. So it's
Double check that because I don't know how Alutex would. Well, you're not gonna black wash that scale, never mind.
obviously, yeah, I know. We're just doing the titanium and then mirror stone wash and then the Spidey hole on the blade. You think it's ugly? I don't know. Have you seen it in person? Because I
Yeah,
thought
it does look kind of like chintzy, sort not chintzy. You know
like
what
it
I'm
looks
trying to say.
tacky.
Yeah,
It's fucking
tacky.
tacky.
There you go.
And I thought so too, but it's kind of pretty.
Yeah,
That's how I feel about this knife.
Yeah, that's tacky as fuck. I don't even throw that in the trash can. I don't.
Dude,
No thanks.
I'm telling you, in IRL, this thing is boss.
Really?
Yeah, that thing is so ugly.
That thing is so fucking ugly.
Come
It
on.
looks well though.
Come on. You guys, you got to believe me because you guys know the sumo is fucking awesome. And all that.
Yeah, this is definitely silver twill. I don't know. I couldn't find.
Oops.
But
Yeah. I mean, it could be. I don't know. You have it in person. I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is flashy. But just it's beautiful. I don't know if it would be something that I would put on my own knife because
Yeah.
I'm not.
I think it looks sick on that on the Evo Typhoons that he did with the silver 12.
Yeah.
That who Stasa has one. It looks so
Dude, okay, but imagine this crosscut because I'm looking at the crosscut part on look at that.
Yeah.
That would look
the
sick.
scale was done extremely well, though.
Like it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's like
Incredible.
looks perfect. Like in terms of like fit and finish
Yeah.
and everything.
It looks
Like
really
it
done.
came that way. I don't know if this was. Yeah.
You think he made it?
No, I
A
think
Shepherd CC?
Shepherd CC probably made it.
Wow,
I don't know.
that's
I've
really
never
good
seen
work.
anyone else do that.
Neff,
on
what
that.
up?
That's really pretty. Yeah, it's beautiful. Anyways,
It's silver carbon fiber or white carbon fiber.
yeah. Okay, so
Yeah,
it's not twill. Right?
Well,
Doesn't twill
is
have
it
like
his knife?
metal in it? Or like silver
No,
wire or
no,
something?
look.
Or is that silver twill?
Why are we believing him?
Okay, yeah. I don't know.
Then?
Is essentially a variant of carbon. Right. But what am I thinking of that
Silver.
has like
Silver.
silver wire in it? Is it silver
Dude,
Are you
wire?
talking about the lightning
Knife
strike
dude,
carbon
Justin
fiber?
has a turquoise twill carbon fiber Arius. It's so sexy.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And you're right, actually. Now that I think about it, that looked cheesy, and then in real life, it looked awesome.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I'm
it
saying.
does-
Yeah,
it does look pretty
beautiful
good
in
in real
person.
life.
But in pictures, I'm like, oh fuck, God, no, I could never. But it's really pretty.
All right. We get it, chat. You guys know shit about carbon fiber. Now shut the fuck up.
Yeah, okay, it is silver twill.
Best landscaping knife. I use this, like, I don't landscape. I do, like, yard work. I use the Nomad 2.0 all the time for that. And then last year I switched to the Drift. Quiet carry.
Yeah.
But I don't do, like, heavy fucking shit. I just cut, like, weed whacker cable and shit like that. But this was good because I couldn't rust it. So, I don't know. What's your guys' landscaping knife?
You don't fucking landscape.
Just make one up then.
Oh, I use this fucking San Renmu. It's great in the garden we don't have. I love to dig holes with it. Hard use.
Is that a CRK knockoff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, that was like one of the first couple knives we bought. I bought one, she bought one.
Where's the twill carbon fiber?
Here,
Yeah, that would be a good one, maybe. I don't know.
640,
I don't have any
3
knives lying
grounds,
around.
my Carter scale, and deep carry clip. Boom.
Serrated edge for landscaping, says Pete D. How about
that
this
makes
then,
sense.
dude? Get a 80-20.5 with a serrated edge. That would be kind of cool.
That would be dope.
It would work.
Or you can get
know.
like but would you want like thick stock or thinner stock? Like, what are you landscape? Like, what are you doing?
So then when you use
are you
those
cutting
serrations,
branches? Like, what the fuck? What do
and
you
then they
mean?
dull, you're gonna have to fucking sharpen them
Cutting
every time.
open
using them
bags
in
of dirt.
landscaping.
If you're cutting open bags of dirt, like, do you want like more hard use or
I don't know. But I've had 4 of these now, and 2 of them are off center, and it's pissing me off. The one you have is off center.
Is it?
I sent it to Demko. He tried to fix it. He's like, I tried swapping everything. He thinks it's the scales, but I'm looking at this brand new one that's fucking off center.
So wait? He swapped everything, but he was saying, did he swap the scales or?
Yeah. Like, what the fuck?
Well, no, they're custom scales. So.
Okay, that makes sense. Well, was it off-centered when you first got it?
I don't think so. That's I think it might be the scales. I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean, you can always check put the other ones back on. But...
Yeah, I just haven't gotten around to it. I was also thinking about flipping the pivot because on the third one I got, who has that one right now? Oh, it's being sharpened. If I put the pivot in one way, it was off center, and then if I flipped it over at center, it was weird.
That's fucking weird.
That is weird.
It could have been how I seated everything the one time. I don't know, but it doesn't matter. They don't have to be perfect, but like I'm basically taking these. It's like $150 skeleton essentially.
Yeah.
And then I'm doing all the shit with like this one squeaks, by the way.
My Kaiser sheepdog squeaks.
I know it does squeak. It's super loud. It's squeak.
Yeah, I might send this your way to just get it coated at the same time as that other one whenever you get to it.
Dude, transparent knives. 1.5. Are you gonna get in on that?
I didn't see a blade shape I liked.
Did you see the one today that he posted?
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let's
pull that shit up.
The one that he posted today, the harpoon. That was the first one that I saw that I liked.
And is it a clip point though?
It's gonna have way better blade.
I mean, it has a harpoon.
He'll do a ton of
it's
blade
a harpoon.
shapes.
All right, hold on.
Right
Calm down. Is this one?
Yeah.
All right, that looks pretty good. Yeah.
It's a harpoon.
Yeah, it's still a drop point though. It's not a clip point, which is nice.
You wanted the clip point. Oh, I see.
No, I don't want a clip point.
No, he doesn't.
I don't like having a tip up.
Yeah, I know that. I don't really like that either. It's just not useful for anything I'm using it for.
Yeah. What were the other options then? Oh, it is too short. I gotta give him that. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
so is he reblading? So is he taking your blade and doing this, or is he getting all new steel and doing this?
So he's getting the steel. He's gonna send it out. He sends it out to get water jet. He gets it back.
Got it.
Grinding.
How much?
I think he said what. I don't want to misquote him, but I swear he said around like what 265 or maybe I'm completely wrong with that number. He probably says in one of his posts.
Yeah,
so
I don't know.
We would pay 265. Let's just ballpark it at 250.
Yeah.
To get a new blade.
I mean, it'll be custom heat treated. You're gonna have the best possible heat treat, a custom heat treat.
I know, but I'm saying so it's 250 for basically just a blade.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, I get it.
Yeah, it's a lot of money.
That's kind of pricey. To where like the amount that I use these, I don't need to do that. Like it would be kind of cool to do it to one and then make that a user or something.
Yeah.
But like for all these ones that have fancy scales on and shit, like
yeah. No, that'd make it like a fucking $800. Like, yeah.
It's already way too, but at least the $800 knife would have good steel.
I mean, I would take Brian transparent knives reblade over a fucking custom Demko blade personally.
We need more Tanto harpoons. I second that. That'd be cool.
I'm not saying his work wouldn't be good and worth it. I'm just saying for me personally, I don't know if.
No, me too. I mean, I haven't bought a reblade, so
I'm too poor for that.
It's a lot of money.
Yeah, it is a lot of money, but they're really well done. I can tell you that.
How do I convince you to sell me where is it? Satori 2.0.
Oh, you mean this knife right here?
Yeah, you mean this bad boy with this custom clip on it, sucker? Now that it's now lefty friendly because of.
I know. I need to fucking get on it and start making clips.
What you do is you pay me $1,000 for it. Okay? Because it was $640, and then I put $150 into the clips. It's essentially an $800 knife, and then you have to overpay me to actually get me to sell it. So there's your answer, sir.
Damn.
Okay, price is $225. He says.
Oh, okay.
That's better.
Yeah.
I think I would get one just to get one. On one of them, I would do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm waiting on those 80s fat carbon scales from Carbonize, and then I think this one's gonna get those. And then I gotta see it. Have you ever seen that stuff?
What's that?
Let's go to Instagram again.
With the 80s fat carbon, you're saying?
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying to match these with. So like the toxic scales and this scale, like these fat carbons really do well with the black blade, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah, it looks beautiful.
Right? But
Yeah.
I'm not sure if they like the other one I have is White Storm fat carbon. That's the other one I got recently. Why does it squeak? I hope that goes away when I fucking take it apart. I even put QC check, please. They didn't check the centering. Like, what the fuck?
Of course.
Knife center.
Why would a fucking company do that? Why would they do that? That's such a waste of time. Definitely not important.
But yeah, the White Storm kind of looked good with satin or with the stonewash stuff. So
Yeah.
I might leave that one. I don't know, but then I'm like, I should get them all blacked out. Like, just have them all look sick. I don't know.
Yeah, that one that you have right there with the
It's
fat carbon
sexy as
and the
fuck.
black. It looks good.
Yeah, I've never really been attracted to the 20.5, but like, man, with transparent reblades and like blacked out. With
Yeah.
Yeah.
The blade to handle ratio on the 20.5.
Terrible.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah, well, the shark's foot is.
Oh, right.
The other one is not as bad. I don't think I've handled the other one.
The clip point is hold on, let me pull this down. The clip point is definitely better.
Let me
It's
see,
still
let me
not,
see it close, turn it on its side.
the 80-20 in general is not good with.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that
wow.
is way better.
Yeah, we've only handled the
The
shark
other
So
one-
what happened was they made it for the clip point, and then they shoved a shark's foot in it and used the same handle. So they had to shrink the blade down because the way the blade shape is, the tip is down and the tip on this one's up.
Yeah,
I
and
see.
how the scales angle.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So the only way to fit it was to leave like a fucking inch down there. It pissed me off at first too.
Yeah, damn, I didn't know the clip point was that much better.
I didn't either.
It's a better user though. That's why I like the shark's. I have 3 of the shark's feet now. Just this one and the clip point.
I think I just like the clip point overall more,
Yeah.
but obviously it's less useful for what I would be using it for.
And that's why, like I just said, I don't really use them. But then the one thing I do use my knives for is something I want to tip low.
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah, exactly.
that's why I'm always so picky about that.
You know, like when I used to like work in shipping and receiving, and I was like opening a bajillion boxes, like and really using my knives. But like now, I'm just like opening boxes, like customer knives and shit.
I like Warncliffs for opening boxes. They're fucking great.
I
Yeah.
think Mentos are actually really good for opening boxes because you have a
Fuck
secondary
is
tip.
NC Blade at?
Dude, Instagram's been fucking weird. Like you can't find anybody ever. When I go into the
I
search,
have to like say
I have-
out the whole name.
yeah,
Yeah, it happens all the time when I'm like trying to tag people too. It pisses me off.
it makes me so mad. It's like, why did it used to come up all the time and now it doesn't? I don't know what the fuck they did, but they fucked that shit up.
Let me try this.
Yeah, because if you're following them, it should just come right.
I know, but it doesn't.
I don't think it's made by Fat Carbon though. I think it's made by what's the other company? Carbon.
Carbon plate?
No, it's Camo Carbon.
Oh,
Those people.
Did you hear about all that drama with Carbon Plate and Brian Nadeau getting ripped off by them?
Yeah. It sounds like fucking. That's fucked up. Is what it
Yeah, it's
sounds like.
fucked up.
This is Fat Carbon again. Fuck. Camo Carbon Fiber. Forget the name of the damn company. It's gonna piss me off now. It's not that one. Is it this? No. I just want to find a picture of the 80s Fat Carbon so I can decide. Let's just try this. 80s Fat
Carbo Quartz?
Carbon.
Unless someone that's Patina Turner just said Carbo Quartz. I have no idea. It's Camo Carbon that does the 80s, NAF says.
There it is. Camo Carbon. Yeah, but I couldn't find the site. This is it anyway. And yes, it totally would look
It's hard to see.
it would look better with can I blow it up? Why are you being a bitch right now? Don't be a bitch. That's what I say. Where'd it go?
Being a bitch.
Why did that come up?
I don't know. Beach bodybuilder, carbon.
There
Oh,
it
carbon
is.
dioxide.
Okay, here it is. All right, hang on. It fucking did that thing where it jumps to another tab. Like that one time I accidentally left up that dude's address. Sorry, Josh.
I know, that was so fucking funny. That was hilarious. You're crying, laughing.
This would look way better with a black blade. So
Yeah, it would.
It does look cool. What is up with those? Is there actual
Like gouges in the maybe
like
it's intentional.
I don't know what they did. But yeah, so I'll probably just
That's cool.
when I get my other one back from sharpening, I'm just gonna send you both of them so you can do all three.
Cool.
Yeah. That's
Because
fine.
I figure if you're gonna do it, you might as well do it all at once.
It's a lot easier to do it that way too. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the setup and the cleanup and that shit is annoying. So
Yeah.
easier to do it all at once.
Rack did a great job with this one.
Yeah, it looks great. They're good at it. They're very good.
Yeah.
Their work is awesome.
Yeah.
Is the process is it hard? Like, I mean, I guess can you tell quality of Cerakoting? Like
I haven't seen maybe I have seen theirs in person. I'm not sure.
We have DJ Cake.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was that? Or was that like Fanatic Edge? I think that might have been Fanatic Edge.
Okay, well it was Cerakote though.
But yeah, you can definitely tell the difference. There's a lot of things that can go wrong when you're doing it.
Yeah.
Like when we had first started, there was a bunch of fucking issues we had to overcome.
Yeah,
just like getting the right material flow, getting the right PSI.
Would you say you're good at it?
What's that?
Would you say you're good at it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, we wouldn't be offering it if we weren't confident.
I know. I just had to ask. You know?
Oh yeah. No, I mean, we're way better than when we first started. Now it's just we got it down pat, and we just got some new media, and it just works really well with it, and it just smoothed everything out. It looks really.
But
good.
I will say, I've seen a lot of shitty coatings.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of shitty coatings.
Yeah.
Even from factories, and I've seen some shit DLCs too.
Yes.
Can you guys say the word Tanto?
Yeah. Tonto.
Tomato.
I say Tanto.
I don't know. I don't know what I say.
I
think I say Tanto as well.
It's Tanto. Fight me.
Tanto.
I don't know. I'm like that's a weird. I don't know. Tanto.
Looks like a distressed gay pride flag. Yeah.
80s.
Yeah.
It just gives me that childhood vibe. I don't know. It's nostalgia, man.
It's funky.
I used to have this pillow when we were a kid. We had this huge pillow, and it was all those colors, like disco fucking colors and shit. And we had it.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't know. It's just
Oh my god.
Throwback.
He said it's Tanto.
Tontu.
I don't think there's a right way to say it.
He says he has a bachelor's in Japanese and blah.
Oh, so it's
So
Tantu.
what?
So we've been saying it. Everyone's saying it wrong. All right.
Well, what about how people say swish?
Slish buoy.
Yeah.
When it's actually
slish
swish.
buoy.
Yeah.
It's swish.
Marcine swish.
Sleesh. I gotta get into a meeting. See you guys. Keep up the good work. Thanks,
Good
man. I told you I'll sell it, dude. You just gotta give me $1,000.
Kev was gay as a child. Ian, that's hilarious. Loki, you are shitting like a motherfucker.
Calling me gay, bro? That's not PC, man. Fuck out of here, bro.
Are we trying to say?
I hate that shit. I used to call everything gay, and now I can't. I hate it.
Yeah, I know. We still say it. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Well, yeah. Who does? I mean, in my personal life, I still do it all the time.
Oh, you mean on lives? Oh, yeah. Okay.
I don't. Do we say that? I don't know what the fuck. I say some stupid shit on our lives.
I say that. That was just when I was a kid. You just said that's gay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You called people gay. You didn't mean gay. You
No,
meant,
it totally means like lame, like you're fucking lame or shitty.
But
it doesn't mean like.
But nowadays, that means you're saying gay people are lame and shitty.
Yeah, I know.
Whatever.
It's fucking.
It's stupid.
Slooshy boochy.
Gay means happy.
Boogey.
Right, but in slang terms, it's like the polar opposite.
What? I've never ordered from them, but I saw True North Knives is selling blacked out DLC shark foots.
I didn't know they were doing
20.5s.
Wait, who?
for
True North. I never
$159.
bought from True North knives.
I've never even heard of them. Let's look them up.
Yeah, I've never heard of them either.
You
Actually.
mean I can skip the knife monitors?
Yeah, just buy 3 more, dude.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll coat these, and you can buy one. It'll be great.
Yeah, right.
It's like, oh shit!
I've never even heard of this company
Oh god,
before.
you're gonna. Wait, there they are.
What's this?
Where?
That was it,
That's
right
cool.
there.
I know, but this
just saw this
caught my eye. Hang on.
Oh god!
That does look good, though, doesn't it?
Is that a,
Yeah. We've worked on 2 of those.
is that a Sturge?
No,
What is that?
It's a Katie Arson.
Oh, okay. Oh, it is. Oh, that's
Oh, yeah. Look at that shit.
goddamn.
I was going to. So, my whole thing was, did they do the lock and the hardware? They didn't do the lock, which to me is like
Why?
bullshit. Yeah.
And the hardware is a lot shinier than the blade.
They did the clip. Yeah, it's definitely DLC. DLC
Yeah.
is like way shinier than.
Well, it depends on the surface finish before you DLC. Because you could get a mirror polish DLC, you could get a flat DLC, and you could do like a satin DLC.
Mhm.
All right, bro. What are you, a modder or something?
Yeah. Weird.
But this looks like a decent website. I've never even heard of them.
Yeah, I've never heard of them.
There's a lot of little sites out there.
They have all the shark's feet right now and the black ones. That's pretty cool. I mean, Demko's not shark's feet.
So you haven't seen the black ones? Because I haven't, but I don't really look.
They have Winkler. No, I've never seen a blacked out one before.
Yeah, I haven't seen one on the secondary either. Wonder when they started doing those. Dude, they
Look at
saw
this thing.
yours and they were like, "Oh shit."
Probably. Yeah. I was pretty surprised that I was like the first one to think of that. Because that
Yeah,
was so
right.
obvious.
Surprise other people on
That knife's kind of cute. I could see like that's kind of cute, but it's kind of ugly.
It's
at the same
atrocious.
time.
And
Yeah,
that
it's ugly.
clip just
Yeah.
and
What clip?
you
Oh, I
remember
didn't see the
you remember Nick Shabazz?
That's a
dude?
Tantu. Hey, look, they have hinders,
Yeah.
guys. Oh, never mind.
You remember
Nick
Nick
Shabazz
Shabazz with the Grand
Grand
Razel?
Razel, that thing was so fucking ugly.
People bought it though, probably because of him.
Oh, of course
yeah,
they
sure.
did. Dude, Nick Shabazz says just says the name of the knife and people fucking buy it. Doesn't even matter.
It has
Yeah.
the Razel little tip.
Yeah, it does.
Hoback Hero.
Are these all American or do they have Chinese stuff too? Or what's going on?
Well, the Demkos aren't. Those are Taiwanese.
Oh, right,
so
right. Well, but I mean, it's from oh, yeah, I guess. I'm just curious. Is this
just
like
saying.
does this retailer
Alan
sell like?
Olishewitz.
Mech Force. Interesting. Here's
Oh.
your Sabenzas, guys. They have all of these Sabenzas in stock. I feel like you can't get Sabenzas.
That is.
You
I
can.
mean, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I feel like you can't wait.
Wait. Oh
Yeah.
wait, no, that's an inlay. I thought
They
that.
all say view by. I mean,
Hey, but I
There's
mean,
a
you know how
song.
Knife Center is? You like go to buy it, it says in stock, and then you go and like look at it, and
You
it's
can
like,
add
oh,
it to your cart and buy it, and you can purchase it, and it is out of stock, and then you'll get an email that tells you, "Oh, we're still processing your order. Like, we'll contact you once it's been shipped." So they'll take your money, knowing
Yeah.
damn well it's out of stock. It's such bullshit.
oh, Knife Center, they're bastards.
They're dirt bags, dude. They're fucking dirt bags.
They're the ones who go wait in line at shows just to get.
The fucking
Roosevelt.
Roosevelt.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
that's
know, it's a
so
Roosevelt,
fucked.
and then turned around and
Yeah.
fucking.
Dude, I wish this site existed before. I've never even seen. They have La Lima Metalcraft plates. Like
That's really cool.
that's fucking
Yes,
weird.
Tuxedo Kitty, that's Loki. He's sitting here like begging for fucking treats, like a crackhead.
So let's see if
That's
they
like
have
all I
Wii
want to
knives. I think they sell custom-y stuff. Like
Yeah, I
don't
saw.
see
I
Wii
saw
or
a
Winkler. Like
people said.
Knives and Tuxedo Kitties are our life. Ebony Fold.
yeah, it's mostly American stuff, Lindy.
What? Oh, okay, I figured.
Peter
but
Resenti.
did you say there was Hoback stuff? Because Hoback, I mean, Nap just said.
Hero.
Oh,
Did you
okay.
see that new ugly ass knife Hoback's coming out with?
What every knife Hoback comes out with is
I know,
fucking ugly.
I know.
What do
It's
you
called
mean?
the Hoback. Fuck. It's the larger sumo apparently or something.
The what?
Wait,
I
so
know.
does it look? It is literally just the sumo but larger, or it's similar?
It's a frame lock and it's just similar, I think.
Are you
Oh,
gonna
okay.
get it, dude?
I think it's called the Shamu. I'm just kidding.
Oh god.
No, I'm not gonna get it.
Oh, that's
The
cool. They have like a little
sumo,
shop.
like
That's a
apparently,
nice website.
apparently it's another knife that he what? Hoback Buster?
Yeah, dude, that thing was not received well.
Yeah, everyone hated it. Everyone said they did a shit
ruined
job.
the design.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, fuck me.
It was not good.
So
Remember when
apparently he like advertised Wave opening this new knife like he did with the Sumo, which is what killed the Sumo for me.
that war spear is a monstrosity. It looks like a gas station knife.
Neff, what is that thing called? Are you still here? What's that Hoback called?
Bring
You showed
Loki
it to
back
me
into
in
the
a group.
camera with a treat and a pet. I can do that, sir.
It's called the Hoback
Put it right here. Or will he be able to see?
Shamu. Fuck. What is it?
Oh, he's gonna want to take it somewhere. He can't, but he got his treat. Let him go. Okay. There you go.
I could take Freya.
No, she's sleeping. Fine, grab the key. Now she's gonna want to play string. She's a crackhead. She just like sits there and cries until we play string.
There it is. Look at this ugly ass thing.
Oh my god. Wait. What?
Summit.
The fuck is that? Wait, is the handle? It's just like.
Oh, it does look definitely looks different-ish.
You want to know what I think it looks like?
What's that?
A large Grissom river stone.
Oh yeah, I see
bit.
that. I see that. Yeah, we saw those at USM.
Yeah, we did.
I had one, and
I remember that.
that's the knife I took the biggest loss on, I think, ever.
Well, you sold it for way less.
So it was a $400 knife from Urban East. I think I paid $360 though. I ended up having to go down to like $199 on Reddit to get somebody to take it. Like I literally had to get somebody to take it. It was fucking horrible.
That sucks.
Someone's saying
Nightwater husband.
Freya looks chill. She is not chill. She's fucking
She's
psycho.
only like this when she's sleepy. Otherwise, she's growling and hissing and clawing your face.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to lie to you guys. Yeah, she's a dick. She's an asshole, and I love her.
You have a cat named Freya, like a witch.
Yes.
I'd rather carry Kev's pink dick straw than the. I don't know. I erased it from my brain. That's something you would own. Oh, Naff. White Mountain Knives is sending me that Midgard's Messer knife you were talking about. The Beowulf that looks so crazy.
You want to check on those? Aren't those knives like so thick and massive? I've never handled them, but they are.
I've handled all of the folders so far. That's why I just wanted to try it. I know I won't like it personally. But
yeah, but at least just check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Medford style sick ass fucking knives. I do not see the appeal.
Jake Hoback makes knives for vampire hunting.
Yes.
Surprised she's being
I know.
good.
Usually she's like freaking the fuck out by now. I don't know why she's being so chill. Yeah, they're ridiculous. Yeah, they're fucking ridiculous. I don't know. Yeah.
Metal Complex said to not buy a knife, but 20 people still used his link to buy it.
No kidding.
Yeah, but why would you put a link?
Just in case.
That's
just in case you could make money off of the people you tell not to buy it.
Yeah, smart. Whatever. Business.
I mean, yeah.
It's kind of dirtbaggy, but but his taste.
Not dirtbaggy, but don't tell people not to buy it and then give them a link. That's
yeah.
Like,
well, I think it's more like I don't know. I'm
it.
sure there's people who have different tastes who know that, like, okay, maybe because MC doesn't like it doesn't mean I won't.
Yeah,
like
maybe
it.
they're like, oh, MC hates it. It must be good.
Exactly.
Yeah, but if a knife is a piece of shit, I'm not even gonna help.
I mean, dude,
does
MC gives bad reviews, really?
But if it's just a bad aesthetic, then okay, I get it.
Yeah,
was that what it was, or what? What was
I don't
it?
know. But if it's like literally a shitty knife, I wouldn't give you a link to it because they should be selling them.
Chaz says use Lefty 10 to get that cat for 10% off.
Yeah.
Kevin's voice is taming the hell kitten. Yeah, maybe. I don't know, dude. She's a psychopath. Yeah, what is she doing?
So I'm good with pets,
Yeah.
Except my own dog who keeps pissing on the carpet upstairs. But yeah.
Is it puppy?
No, he's like 2. He's fucking pissing me off. Every time
Lefty and Nightwater couple, check this one out and say what you think. Tempest Knives, Mach 51.
Oh, yeah, we've checked that one out.
We haven't actually checked
No,
it
sorry.
out.
Wait,
we've seen it.
guys,
like
Lefty and Knife.
Yeah, the Tempest knives, the one that looks like an airplane.
Knives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I reviewed that Ebony Fold. I have a video on it. There's a Kickstarter up right now, which he needs everybody's help to get that funded right now because there's like 7 days left, and I think it's only at like 60% or less.
Aesthetically, it's like not really my taste, but I've heard it's really well done and that it's a good knife. From what?
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. I think he's finding with it is people have to get it in hand to understand,
appreciate it. Yeah, which is I totally get that. Yeah.
Yeah. Which is unfortunate when you're trying to do crowdsourcing.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I mean, like, I don't know. I have like a soft spot for airplanes and stuff. My dad loves planes, so like I could see like that's like a sentimental thing to him, but like I don't know how many people are into.
Exactly. That's but that's the game you're playing when you design something like that.
And he's learned. I mean, you got to learn. You know.
Yep.
I mean, shit.
Psychological experiment. Give people a button. Tell them not to press it. Right.
Yeah.
It's like that. What was that fucking show that was pretty good on Netflix? The something games, the Squid Games.
Squid Games. That show. Oh
I feel like it was so overrated.
I enjoyed it. I liked it.
Okay,
Stanford
but
loved it too.
The shit like, they did at the end, I was like, what?
The end was dumb. How he just that guy did not give a shit about his daughter at all.
Yeah, that was. I don't know. I didn't like that at all. Cause like, it was cool. We watched the whole thing, like, but I don't know why it was so hyped. Like, I don't know. I think Euphoria is way better. We just started this Euphoria show, and it's on HBO.
Well, I mean, you can't really compare the two shows.
No, but like
Euphoria is really good.
I guess you can't compare them, but like I just
Sinister says he'll mod the blade for anyone who helps fund the
Kickstarter
for
just
free.
saying, like, Euphoria was good.
Just pay shipping and he'll mod the cockpit for you. All right. That's nice of you, Sinister.
Who is he using? OEM is QSP, right?
For the Mach 1?
Mach 51.
Or 51, I mean, sorry.
QSP.
Yeah. QSP, oh, okay. I enjoyed Spain games.
Any tips on how I could get my cat to lay on its back and my arms like yours?
Dude, this never happens.
I mean, it does when she's sleepy. But I don't know. We just handled her a lot when she was super tiny and picked her up constantly and fucking, that's pretty much.
Yeah, you just gotta handle them a lot when they're young. But
you lived in Korea for a year.
Tolerates it. Loki, on the other hand, like every time he comes in, I get to hold him and pick him up for love. So they're just polar opposite personalities. Loki's super chill and just doesn't give a fuck, and then Freya is just she's still pretty young, but if we don't play string with her, where we just like pull the string around this little box, she'll fucking come up to Lindy and like scratch her butt with her claws like really hard. She claws the
and then she'll just walk around the room meowing a bunch. Okay.
Yeah, we're talking shit. No, she's like string. She heard string. And she wants to go play.
Oh, I got this week too. I got this Saga pen.
Oh, how do you like it?
I love it.
Yeah. Oh man.
I had one as a loaner for like a couple of weeks, and I had to get one.
How much did you pay, Kev?
What?
How much did you pay?
$325.
But you can't buy a sharpening system.
I just don't want to.
Dude, hey, at this point, you would have spent less on a sharpening system than having to send them all out.
Yeah, but then I'd have to learn how to So here's the thing.
It's easy on a
It's not just that. It's then I'm gonna go down that rabbit hole, and then I'm gonna end up with
just
like
buy a cami,
and that's it.
And that's all. You're good.
Yeah, but then I'm gonna spend time doing that instead of other stuff. Like I don't know. I'm not one of those people who can just buy a sharpening system and occasionally use it. Like I'll be fucking sitting over here like a crackhead, fucking sharpening everything.
Yeah, that's how we were too when we first got it. We like decided to sharpen all of our. Yeah, so I get it. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, Steve, I got the Saga. I found one on their site. They drop them every couple days, it seems. I got one with it's like Blurple, I think. I wanted blue, but it was obviously I couldn't tell in the picture.
Yeah, those look nice.
It's really nice. I mean, there's no reason to have a pen this expensive, but especially
but it's so nice though. It's machined. I don't know.
Is your wife still carrying that OTF pen?
Yeah, that's so cool.
She doesn't go anywhere, so she's not carrying it. But she has it at her desk.
Yeah, that's so cool though. That's awesome.
Yeah, it is a cool pen actually. She didn't like this either. She hated this thing. She's like, I can't flip it. I'm like, all right.
But it looks like it flips well. Most little knives don't really flip well.
It has like a really kind of hidden away flipper tab.
Oh, okay.
But once you know how to do it, and the D10 is perfect. Like,
oh, that's good.
I mean, and the action's pretty good for a tiny little knife.
Yeah. That is cool. It's ugly as sin, though.
I like it. It grew on me. I don't know.
Oh man, she's
trying to like get into this tiny like
padded envelope type thing.
Yeah.
You gotta get in there.
Like I said before, Kevin's voice is taming Kitty's soul.
Todd, are you saying Kev is a pussy whisperer?
I am, exactly. You got it. Nailed it. Any of the mods I've done on my Demco, I'll do to a Mach 51. Etch, tumble, fuller deployment, spine reshaping, just pay shipping.
Oh, that's awesome.
Right. He's selling that Mach 51, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Keep it going. But you can't flex on Instagram with a sharpening system. Exactly, bro.
Prof, you can.
Yeah.
PS Prof is fucking beautiful. Look
yeah.
at this thing.
Oh, yeah.
I
We just started PS Prof in. We like experimented with it last night. This thing is like the sexiest sharpening system I've ever seen.
You can't tell me this thing is not dope looking.
Look at
Have you used it yet?
Yeah.
I used it last night.
Is it good?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's fucking amazing.
It's incredible.
But how much is that one? Like $600?
No.
Now this one is
It's like
$360
yeah.
exactly shipped.
So it's like
That's still
$100
a lot.
more than the
But I mean, you guys use them all the time, right?
Yeah.
So now we've got the KME and the.
So now we
PS
can
Prof.
both sharpen at the same time because that's just kind of annoying. We both need to sharpen and we just gotta like.
Here's
wait.
the size difference.
Do you
Like,
sharpen
KME
a lot?
takes up more space.
Well, I mean, dude, anytime we refinish a blade, it has to be
Yeah.
sharpened.
almost every
And,
day. Every
you know,
other
a
day.
lot of people send a knife in for mods, and they're like, "Oh yeah, could you sharpen it too?" So it's like,
Yeah.
we sharpen all the time.
Yeah, I just assume if I send a knife to you or something, you would just sharpen it.
Yeah, well, on the cuff, I just did that just for free and just threw it in there. I forgot to even say anything about it, but I figured you.
Yeah, because I got it. I remember after I got it back, I was like, this is fucking ridiculously sharp. Like,
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if it was you or because OCD for EDC had. I think he said he sharpened it. I don't know if he did.
No, it was factory edge when it got here.
But this thing's fucking sticky. That's my point. Like this thing, I've cut like one thing with it since you sent it back. Like, I just don't need a sharpening system, you know. I mean, I appreciate how fucking sharp it is. I'm glad it is.
Yeah.
I need to start like using my camera more. I haven't like taken photos with my camera for Instagram in a long time. I suck at flat lays. Flat lays are fucking hard.
And we're still trying to figure out, like, because, dude, there's so many mods so many knives that come through that we mod, and it's like we want to get video shots of them, but also we want to get them out in a reasonable amount of time.
Because, like, I started that new series where I want to get footage of the knives that we've completed throughout the week to, like, showcase on YouTube and to create content without having to do a tutorial. Because I want to have, like, other ways to create content besides tutorials. Because that's, like, I want to do things that support our business.
And we can't give every secret away.
Otherwise, like, why are we even in business? You know? So,
Well, because you
balance.
guys are skilled at it, but
right.
yeah.
But, like, I mean, there's a line that like we don't really want to cross as far as like tutorials go. But
was somebody asking? Can you do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or you could do it as like what Jared's doing, like paid for members or something.
Right.
That's what I was doing on Patreon. Which, but even then, it's like it's just certain information. It's just like you just gotta figure it out.
You gotta learn. It's like we didn't have anyone to teach us.
Right.
We'll just try.
Yeah. I mean, that's your right to not just give it away. I mean,
it's not that like we don't want to like, and it sucks because it's like I know how the knife industry is just so full of secrets, and I see both sides of it now. But it's like it's kind of shitty, but at the same time,
but some things it's like I have no problem telling people.
Yeah.
But some makers are just fucking dicks.
Yeah, and we're not gonna be assholes. It's just like we want to. Yeah.
I don't see a problem with that. You know,
without sounding like a dickhead, because it's not like we don't want to help people, but.
I mean, if somebody reached out to you like directly and asked you something, I'm sure you'd.
Yeah.
Oh, that's different. Yeah, that's totally different. But I mean, as far as like, you know,
it was a while ago, maybe like a year ago or so. I reached out to this. This dude, not gonna say his name, but like I was asking about something. It wasn't even like something super specific to the process or like anything like that. It was just like
please say his name, please.
But fucking. So I asked him the question, whatever. He responded, wasn't helpful at all. And then he was just like, "Yeah, this is a process for professionals only." And I was just like, "What a fucking prick!" Like,
yeah, I've had other people.
Dude, I want to know who it is so bad.
Yeah, we'll maybe we'll tell you in a chat or something. Yeah, so and then we had this other people that I asked a question to, and they're like, "Yeah, all the pros do," and like insinuating we're just like backyard modders. I was like, "You can eat a dick, dude. They're so mean." It's like, I would never treat somebody like that. I don't know why you gotta be a dickhead. They're so arrogant.
I mean, you could just be like, "Yeah, sorry, like I'm not like giving out."
And now you're treating people like that.
Yeah, you fuckers. No, we would never.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah. We do create shorts on YouTube. Ebony Fold, we have a YouTube channel. We create videos and stuff. And I do shorts where I'll like showcase mods and stuff, but just for longer form content to compile it all into one video with it rather than using my phone, which is what I use for shorts. I want high production quality. So
yeah, knife modders, high production right there.
well, I mean, it's kind of. Yeah, I make a fucking video. I need to
you do a lot more than I do, that's for sure.
Asked which TS prop setup I got. This is the Blitz 360, the exact same one that Jared got.
Awesome.
Yeah, he keeps raving about it, telling me I should get one when I ask about sharpening systems.
You should.
Like,
I was looking at the Cadet, but then I watched this video from TS Prop. I think it was like one of the owners, or he had a big part in the company, and literally in the video he was like, "Yeah, I don't really like this on the Cadet." It's like his company, and he's like, "Yeah, I don't really like how this part works." It's like,
well, why would you say
that?
Like that?
Yeah. So I was like,
well, some people maybe like, is it like idiot proof?
Yeah. Oh, this is a little bit more complicated, I think, than the KME. The KME is
it's pretty fucking easy, dude.
Yeah,
the
is.
hardest part is like, okay, when you get to the tip, you can't fall. If you fall off the edge or like, fuck up.
You gotta be careful.
And then deburring can be a little bit tricky, but dude, it's literally like a fixed fucking system where you don't have to hold the angle at all. It's like
but like I'm literally like
easy.
I'm like tool dumb, you know what I mean? Like,
no. It's like self-explanatory. You literally just
fucking clamp the blade in here.
You put the blade
you have the stone on here, and then you're literally just fucking going across the edge.
And that's it.
Once you get a burr on one side, you fucking
flip it.
How long does it take?
It depends on the condition of the edge.
And the steel.
And to get a burr is probably, I don't know, like 5 to 10
I mean, it depends, but depending on how thick it is and all that. But if you already have an edge established, because a factory edge is it's not gonna line up exact with a fixed angle system because it's done on a belt. But once you establish the edge on your system, you can put it back on there and fucking touch it up in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
All right. So for the giveaway tonight, I'm gonna give it to Buds and Blades for this pussy comment because he's right. And I just have a bunch of stickers and shit, so you'll get those. You'll get the new coveted ball sack sticker that only you can get on the live streams for giveaways. It's the only way to get one of these hairy ball sack stickers. So you want to win one of those suckers. And then I have KPL Ultralight, I think. Ultralight. It's for like OTFs and shit. And then
what's up, Brent?
Hello, backpack B.
Hey, B. He designed the ball sack.
It's a nice ball sack.
He told a funny story about that. Like his wife, right? With his wife, like walked in when he was making it, when he was like putting hairs on it. That is so funny.
You're also getting which one is this?
That's the Malia.
The regular one. This is the small one, which it's fucking small. Like,
yeah, it's got a good detail.
Yeah, the one we've handled.
Yeah, this one does. That's again. I had 2 more Mylias. One was snappy. One was okay.
Oh, really? Yeah, that's that shit, man.
Yeah.
The one we had was super snappy.
But yeah, this one's good. So this is a exclusive to White Mountain Knives. It has that micarta and shit. And then I have from Tier 1. I know people are liking these things. I don't understand, but they're like patches. I think they glow in the dark. Maybe I don't know.
Okay.
What is that supposed to be?
Shadowborn Hank's logo.
Oh, okay.
Got it.
Tier 1 sent them to me. I'm not sure why, but I'll just give them away.
Okay.
So Will W said, nice. I wanted the Blitz 360, but ended up ordering the Cadet since the Blitz can only clamp up to 1.77 blade. So I settled for the Cadet since it goes up to 0.27. So Jared, I'm pretty sure I'm not sure if you're the same person, but Jared on a live had somebody say that. It was probably you. But he said you could just stretch the clamps a tiny bit and you could do big blades, no problem. But yeah, cool. I mean, the Cadet, I'm sure it's a fantastic system too. I was kind of like regretting with the Blitz. I was like, shit, should I cancel it and get the Cadet? And then I was like, no, fuck it.
Yeah, dude, hit me up. I put my email in there. Just email me your info and I'll ship it out tomorrow, probably.
Awesome.
Thanks for the awesome comment about me being a pussy whisperer. You made my night too, bro. So it worked out. What else is going on? Yeah, I do need to kind of wrap it up.
Okay.
I gotta sleep. I got work tomorrow. I don't know. Were you guys
We gotta work.
Yeah, I gotta work.
I know. Had a slow day just handling shipping and fucking. We need a.
Yeah, that's the shitty part, right? You gotta it's not just doing the thing you like doing. It's all the shit around it that sucks.
Messaging, the fucking.
And I gotta say, sometimes assembling knives fucking sucks, dude. When you gotta deal with fingerprints on an anno, dude, because we don't want to send a fucking knife out and somebody gets it and it's all fucking fingerprinted and shit. Like that sucks. The initial impression is super important. So when we assemble them, we were talking about this on our last live, but you got to wear gloves. You got to fucking clean off all your drivers from rubbing alcohol.
Dude, I fucking hate assembling knives, and I don't do it like you guys do. I just do it for fun, and I fucking hate it.
It's a process. It's a fucking shitty process, but
yeah. Thanks, Ebony.
Jack said RTS Prof's better than the KME. Thinking about getting one. Yeah, they're better.
Yes.
They're better.
Like if we
I've heard they're better, but you pay more. I mean, it's pretty much.
If we could go back, we would have just gone ahead and just gone with the TS Prof.
When we initially bought our KME, we did not have a lot of money. That was like a big purchase back then.
I mean, we were still buying Gonzos at the time, so.
Also the KME, I would say, is easier to set up. You could just clamp your blade in and just go. With the TS Prof, you have to loosen both the clamps.
You got to tape your blade up because the clamps don't have rubber, so you can scratch your blade.
KME, I would say, is more convenient, and it's cheaper, obviously. But both will do the job the same.
I gotta get my quote for the exit. I gotta go.
Thanks, Javon. We love you.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys for coming on and actually being guests. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
of course.
Shane was just reading the comment. I'm just kidding. I love you, Shane. Thanks for coming on, dude. I appreciate you wanting to do your giveaway on my live. That's cool. Always like doing that. What up, B? Sorry, I missed you a second ago. I know they said you were here. All right. Yeah, I'm tired as fuck.
All right, guys.
All right. Have a good night.
Thank you, guys.
Yep.
Later. All right. I'm going to close it out with the quote that I got from Gene and Kayla, of course. Kayla? I think I got that right. Why do I not remember now? I'm a fucking idiot. Anyway, scientists have discovered that left-handed people have more advantages in day-to-day life than no-handed